Crisis Duck. So we might have to put them in the background. Hello, thank you, everybody. Welcome on in. I know it's later. Stream's gonna be, we're gonna figure out Friday stream. I could not get up this morning to do a stream before Dragons. I was too sleepy, guys. And I stayed up so late. It was a mistake in so many ways. Hi, Sienna. How are you? How was everything? Sharks in the air. Hello, Fall Rats. K Brown. Dex, Mao, Wizards. What's up? What's up? Dex. Hello. Taka. Still, thank you, Ken, for your resub. Tove, what's up? You might be very tired. Hi, Merriment. So it's late. I hope people will show up today. We'll see. Here. I'm gonna pop over. Hello. It's me. I'm wearing my new hat. I got a new hat from Dan's merch store. It's got a little Leela on it. Got a yellow hat. I also got an existential crisis duck. We're going to turn them on. Ready? The Genova hat. Sienna, enjoy your gift sub from Gothic. Thank you so much, Gothic, for gifting a sub to Sienna. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Let me see which. Maybe we do this one? I'm gonna go put them down. You're not gonna see them very well, but I think it's nice to have. Here you go, little buddy. Oh, here you go. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, I'm wearing a yellow hat to match. Yellow kind of became my color for stream. Sienna, thank you so much. And thank you, Gothic, for gifting a sub to Sienna. Hey! How are you all? We love Existential Crises Duck. I know. Me too. I charged him recently because I wanted to. Not because it's late, but I had an all ID. Oh yeah, you said it was like you came back and it was like fires. On Wednesday, did updates to critical infrastructure. Oh my God, until 11 p.m. Stayed 2 hours longer than intended today. Are you done for the weekend sales? I hope you can rest now because I'm sorry you had a break and then it was like, there's fires, put them out. Playing with pups. Oh my goodness. How is pups? I ate a little bit of pasta before I got back on stream. I haven't eaten besides my bowl of cereal on Dragons. Thank you for, excuse me, come and hang out with us on Dragons today. I'm going to just choke a little bit, I guess. Thanks, Gothic. Gothic, how are you? How was your weekend? It's not a weekend. It's Friday. So I have had a fucking week. Sounds like Sale has had a fucking week. Who else has had a fucking week? How are we all doing? Are we doing okay? Mr. Tribble, hi. Just like full transparency, Katie had a full-on breakdown this week. It was earlier in the week. Thank God for therapy. Can we not right now? I'm on the internet. Sienna, I'm so sorry. Hi, Quincy. Happy New Year. Mr. Tribble, how are you? I get to work Saturday and Sunday, so that's going to be fun. Brain decided to itself into a funk recently. Just working through that. I'm sending you my best, Gothic. I appreciate you. I'm sorry you're going through that. I totally understand what you mean. I hope that the funk unfunkifies itself. And I know sometimes it just takes time and it just my I actually didn't mean to intentionally say this in Dragons today, but I was like, my therapist this week told me, I'm gonna just tell I wrote it down. Because I've been going through some stuff and she told me at the end of the session, she said, rest and take it easy. Sometimes we make more progress resting than pushing ahead and through it. And I just feel like that's something I want to share with all of you. And so this weekend, because you know, I mean, I'm the kind of person that will just like through it, you know. But I'm gonna try to take that to heart. Dex, hello, it's good to see you. How have you been? Hi, Odious. So I'm giving you all, Big Daddy, hi. I'm giving you all permission to rest. Because you know I'm the authority on it. Ryan, well, that doctor person can't tell me. What do you mean, Ryan? Dude, it's my therapist, okay? Okay. I mean, I'm not a doctor. That will Muppet dance through a problem. When am I not Muppet dancing through a problem, Genova. Hello, how are you, Ryan? Hey, stop.
Dale, what is that?
Listen, it's been a minute since I've dabbed. I thought we all deserved it as a treat. Sor, thank you for 29 months. I appreciate you. How are you doing? What's going on? Just, refuting sound advice that I probably need is all. Listen, I'm learning it too because she said that and I was like, that is so different than anything I do. She's like, I know this can be a new thing you can, like, it's like a coping thing. Dude, I'm just sending love to anybody who needs it right now. Midgard, hello. Sometimes giving problem the space and time helps a lot. Midgard, and like, I'm the kind of person where I'm like, gotta fix it. And I'm learning to not be the person who fixes it all the time. And it's really, really hard for me to not. So, because, this week my fiance and I agreed I should take like a year off of trying to finish my accounting degree because I'm just too burnt out from school. Ball rats sometimes. Maybe the same thing applies, like that I was told, like resting to give yourself what you need to get through it. After next week should be better. We're coming up on the B-day of someone who passed away in the last few years, but oh my gosh, can we get some love in chat for Gothic? I'm so sorry. I know that that's hard. It's tough when those, when those seasons arise, and I'm really sorry, Gothic. I'm sending you a lot of love, and I hope that you know that we're all supporting you and lifting you up. You have a beer, Quincy? I hope it's tasty. Hi, Projected Monkey. How you doing? Everyone in the moving right along Studebaker muppeting. Wait, what? Through your bra? I mean, who doesn't? Clock in out? It has been a week. Ryan, how are you? It's good to see you. How's the first week of the new year going? Been through a bit of an impossible seeming situation lately, to be honest. Future is very uncertain if I can't figure it out. Sienna, I hope you can figure it out. I hope you're doing okay. We're supporting you too, and I hope that everything is all right. I wish I could take everybody's problems away. I appreciate you being here, Sienna. I have to be that person who fixes my problems and others. It gets a bit much. What do you mean? Fixes your problem? Well, I feel like everybody should fix their problems. But I do feel like trying to fix other people's problems is like where it gets tricky. You bring light in. I just wanted to dance. You bring light in. My ear pancake refused to let me dance that time, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much for 54 months. We just need to send lots of hugs to everybody in chat. Y'all get hugs, damn it. Beat you up. You don't give. Beat you up with the hugs. We gotta hug them all. Let's pop it in chat. Existential pre-birthday dread. Dude, Ryan, that's happening for me. My birthday's next month. Oh, the passage of time. Do we all have existential dread when it comes to birthdays? Just me? Just me and Ryan? Oh my goodness, you bring light and thank you so much. Hugs for everybody, for real. I just want to help people, but also fuck who helps me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ryan. I mean, I guess I feel that. I mean, sometimes it's just, life is hard. Ear pancakes, why? I hug all of you. If you want to hug, consensually. You said something about pancakes. My ear pancakes. That's what we call these. No stabby sales. So yeah, we are getting started a little later today. I think we are going to try to, maybe we'll just talk today. I got to call somebody. I feel bad. They called me this morning, one of my friends did, and they're on the road this afternoon. So we'll see how long I last, because I do want to try to call them before they're not on the road any longer. So I'm like, I want to play more Emily is Away 3, or we're start it, but we'll see if we start it or if we're going to do it on Sunday. We might just talk. We might play games. I'm not sure yet. I won't be single by the next one. Hey, you just gotta, everything, I don't know. I like to believe that everything has timing just because it's comforting. You know? Hey, thanks. This is from Dan's new merch. It's Leela. Leela. I've always wanted a yellow hat. I will hug you. Quincy, I think you may have me confused with somebody else. I don't know what Louisiana buffalo wings are. I also don't eat meat. So I'm not sure what you're talking about. Tyler! Hi, Tyler. How are you? Hello? Hello? Genova, how are you, by the way? Oh, it's been a long time. Yeah, I've been in so many tabletop shows, it's hard for me to remember everything. That's been a minute. It was like 3 years ago. I looked at my resume recently.
Wow, it's magic.
I think I've been on like 20 to 30 shows in the last 3 years. Sales, thank you for gifting a sub to Tove. I appreciate it. Sales, you're wonderful. $32. I just counted. 32. Sinus is almost clear. Wait, Genova, are you sick? Did I not know this as I'm a bad person? I'm so sorry, Genova. Feel better. Damn it. I don't know why I'm so aggressive today.
Wow, it's magic.
Oh. Hey, Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Mr. Tribble. Mr. Tribble, you're my newest little baby space shark. Enjoy all the emotes and all the good things for being a space shark. Thank you, Anonymous. You lost a 6 terabyte hard drive, but got the Sigma Broke lens I ordered. Bokeh. Nice. Which one did you get, Lars? I still need to go check if the kombucha taps. You gotta keep me posted, Tyler. You gotta keep me in the loop. I have a kombucha in the fridge that I'm tempted to get, but it's gingerade. Oh, it's not even like, I don't know. I've been on a little kombucha kick. You gotta take, yeah, well, K Brown, I hope you're doing okay, and you gotta take care of you, you know? Feel better now? You still haven't started your first session? Wait, I missed something. Tove, 1 whole year. 1 whole year with me. You know, how late did I stay up? I think I actually went to bed at like 11. I think I was actually very tired. Maybe my body is okay if I just take tiny sips. Oh yes, I got the 30 millimeter one. I like it a lot. I think today was the second show I did with the lens, and I feel like it looked pretty decent, in my opinion. I might miss some of the upcoming Sundays or Fridays. That's okay, Sales. You got to take care of you. Oh, D&D sessions. Oh, I know, Tyler. But then last night I was up till like 2. I think I was having anxiety though last night, and I was like trying to sleep, and it was just not a good like sleep night. Bentham, hello? That is exciting, Sales. What are you, can you tell me all the details? What are you playing? What are you doing? Give me all the details. Bentham, how are you? Fancy seeing you here. I have a lot of fun things planned for this year, I think. I'm excited about some upcoming projects. Squeeze me. Thank you for the follow. It's a wonder. I don't know why you said that part about the babies. I love coffee. We love coffee in these pots. Just basic D&D, no add-ons. I'm so happy for you, Sales. That's going to be amazing. But that's the average. Oh, Tyler, I hope that... I don't know why I couldn't... I know why I couldn't sleep last night, but I'm just hoping everything, like you're settling in, the whole routine is getting settled, which is fun. I don't know. I'm a night owl. What are we up to today? Well, we are hanging out because, I have to adjust my schedule for Fridays. I'm debating if I want to try to get up early or if we should do streams after Dragons now. So we're going to try to like experiment I have a friend to call today, so we're gonna see if we get to play some Emily is Pain today, or if we're gonna save it for Sunday and just talk today. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Oh, really, Tribble? I didn't know that. Hi, Berserker. Oh, for the living room. So those arrive Sunday. I have blackout curtains here, and then we have some in the bedroom too, and they're kind of a godsend. I think I'll go Rogue or Warlock. Ooh, but I haven't decided anything, and I think I'm tending to minimal backstory and let it develop, just like I did with RP in MMOs in the past. Sales, that's a wonderful way to start. Honestly, I've never played a Rogue or a Warlock. I'd be very curious to see what you think of it. I'm doing okay, Praxis. How are you? Happy Friday. It's Friday, just like Rebecca Black told us. It's Friday night. Friday night. Got the feeling that we just might. Okay. You think we should just talk instead of Emily is too tiring to spend energy on? I do want to know what happens in the last one. So we're going to definitely play the last one at some point. But I won't lie. When we finished both of those games, Emily is away and Emily is away too. Dude, do y'all just feel like that crushing, like, do y'all feel that emotional, like, damage? Like, literally, like, shrapnel from those games. Ooh, what did you print? Gothic, like, I literally feel it. Acid, it's from Dead Store. What do you think? I'm excited to have a yellow beanie. Yeah. Like, it is, like, it has an impact. Checked it. I forgot they made a new Puss in Boots movie. I'm glad you liked it, though. Apparently, Megan is good. People on Twitter are talking about how good Megan is. Those games hit me in a real strange way. Sienna, same. It's like a weird, it's like addictive thing where I'm like, Because of heck, I know, sales. They are so painful emotionally, but they're good for my arm. Acid, did you get this color? I saw the yellow. I was like, I want the yellow. Give me the yellow, please. And they were all yellow. You hate the blinds? I get it. Hopefully it'll help with the sound too. Is it bad during the day? You got the light gray. There were so many colors and I was like, I don't have a yellow beanie. I'm getting a yellow one. And I feel like it was a good choice. Hi, Chris. How are you? Hi, Fan Lily. You want it so much, the beanie? Get it. Mine got here really quick because when did I order it? I think I ordered it last week. And it was here yesterday. Banshees of it. What is that? And it's fascinating.
Wow,
what is
magic.
that? Sales, thank you for gifting a sub to Chris. Chris, you're my newest little baby space shark. Thank you, Sales, for gifting a sub. I got all the other emotes back, y'all. I gotta play around. I gotta figure out what I want to do. What I want to do with some emotes. There's some that I think I want to change out. I just don't know what emotes to get if I got replacement emotes. You know? I haven't heard of this game, Bentham. I'm curious. I'm curious what it is. Can I actually paste this, please? Boop-a-deep bop, boop-a-doop. Boop-a-deep bop. Oh, it's a movie.
Domestic love.
Well, hello. Thank you so much for Vile for 5 whole months. I appreciate you. Woo! How are you? Welcome on in. I appreciate that. Enjoy all the emotes and all the good things for being a space shark bean. I appreciate you. Hi, Games. Welcome on in. How is your day going? I also got a beanie too and a lot of hair, so it might not fit. I think it will. And plus also beanies stretch out a little bit as you wear them. Which color did you get? I needs to know. I know. I just don't think a Costco emote. I don't know that people would use it. If I'm being honest, I want to get emotes that you all would like actually use in other places and not just my stream, you know? But I mean, do we talk about Costco enough to have a Costco emote? What would that even be? Like, what would a Costco emote even look like? Zor the sounds. I get that, Tyler. Hopefully the curtains will help. I have seen in Bruges. In Bruges. Banshees is the same people. Did you like In Bruges? Because I watched it in college and I was like, college would have been like the go time for me to be like, I'm into it. Nice and comfy. Hell yeah. High on Life. I don't normally print weapons, but this one was kind of fun. Which one did you pick, Praxis? Because I saw I saw Kayla play like a bit of High on Life and I saw a couple of the guns. Have you also had Beanie shoot off your head from the strain? Oh no! Do. The Genova pick? What do you mean? Christmas mayonnaise. An excited emote? I never know what emotes would be good for you all, because sometimes I get emotes that people are like, I want this, and then I get it, and then nobody uses it. Or people like say like, oh, let's do something like this, and like it doesn't get used, and so I'm worried about getting another emote that won't get used. I also don't eat meat, so I don't know that I'd want a hot dog. You missed the Christmas mayonnaise? Christmas mayonnaise. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think Sales is right too. Free advertisement for a big corpo is probably not a good thing even for the meme. Yeah, I could probably get in trouble. Oh, Knifey the Melee. I didn't see that one. Yeah, if you want to post it, I'd be curious to see it. I've never been a fan of emotes with words. Is this Christmas music? Are you kidding me right now? Only because I feel like sometimes they don't translate well. Do y'all have any word emotes that you use a lot of? Loving it. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if this is gonna work for me. Dude, I can't wait to sleep. I have a meeting tomorrow, but I am ready to sleep tonight, hopefully. Is excited already? It is. It could be excited or nervous. A similar vibe between the two movies. Maybe, like, I don't know. I'm very curious because it didn't Bruges get really stressful? I can't remember. My shoulder is not 100% better. I have a doctor's appointment on the 19th. So I was finally able to get with an ortho doc, but I'm hoping we'll be able to get back into other games. I really want to finish Callisto Protocol. There's a bunch of games I want to play and finish, and so free advertisement for them. That is true, Sales. They already get a lot of free advertisement from me from just saying their name all the time. Brandon, hello. Brandon leaves because I said hello like that. Brandon, hello. I hope you're doing good. Happy Friday. See, okay, like, I can't read some of these. The word ones. Is it just my vision? I don't know why I can't read the words. I mean, hi Griffin, how are you? Hi Purple. I thought today was nothing but dragons. I know. I wasn't sure. I felt weird not going live today. So here I am. I can read the consent one. I like that one. Speaking of sleeping, I have to call tonight. Get some good sleep. Thank you for hanging out, Quincy. Have a lovely weekend. Didn't get as high. It's more steady burn. I actually really like, what's his name? He does heist movies. Some people don't like his stuff. I don't like heist stuff. It's Guy Ritchie. I like Guy Ritchie movies. Hello, haha, welcome on in. Depends on the font. It does depend on the font. Is very readable? I'm on dark mode. I also don't know if my vision's getting worse. I can read chat easy. Cheat. Enlarge the words. I do that. I'm the same way, Sienna. My vision is so bad that it could just be me. I can read that one, Sienna. Yeah. Font and contrast matter on dark mode. I think it's also my vision though. Personally, like I just have bad eyes. Because I had a couple emotes that here, I'll show you all the ones I had ages ago, emote wise, that are not in the, they're not even around anymore. Because we occasionally have like font ones for like games we're playing or something, and those are fine. Like I had this one for a hot minute. Holy nuts. I made this one for one. Whoa! No! I made that one for when we did the goose game, which I didn't like the goose game. I just couldn't get into it. Like this one, I just felt like you couldn't read them. This one, I used to give high fives all the time. That did not translate well. And like this one when we did Carl Papa, like you can't, these were like some of the first emotes I had, and I had to get a bunch of them redone. It's a very expensive time. It's a very expensive time. Like this one too. I just think it's too hard to read. Wait, why use an emote for text? I don't get it. I think because maybe some people have like catchphrases or they say things a lot. Hi, Trance, how are you? Trance, I told you, yeah, I have to order the ice cream. I think I might place an order at some point soon. To the 4K screen. On a display, and scaling, I'm on a 1440 and 100% scaling, which is probably a little small on standard distance if you have eye troubles. Yeah, this is 1080, the one that the chat is on. And then over here is my 1440, which is where I have the games and stuff. But I still have trouble on the 1080p. Hi, Zelda. Hello, how are you? Put them in quicker than typing. So yeah, like these kind of had to get adjusted quickly because you can't like read them. You live, you learn. Some animal emotes? Really? And I love, like, I kind of love it though, like having words and stuff. I think it's such a fun idea. Hi, Young at Heart. How are you? I've been back for like a couple weeks. Have I? No, I haven't. I'm back though. Guess who's back? Back again. Katie's back. Hi, Greg. How are you? How's everything? Yeah, I agree, Trance. I feel like I just haven't seen anything I love.
Wow, it's magic.
Sales, thank you for gifting a sub to boost to Greg. Greg, enjoy all the emotes and all the good things for being a space shark. I appreciate it. I have so many emotes. But the ones that I want to replace are... Thank you, Sales. I really do appreciate you. Like, I have this one as a placeholder. We could probably change this up, but some people actually like using this one, so maybe I'll get rid of it. Not say that. There's a couple I have in here that I'm like, oh, I could change that out. This one specifically is just kind of a placeholder. I have a couple other placeholder ones, but I haven't gotten that far yet. Katie protect, Katie tack. Katie does trips and Katie come back. I'm back. Guys, we're just chatting today. I'm not sure if we're going to play games or not, just based upon the time I have, because I was on a tabletop show today and now I'm here. So the schedule's getting revamped for Fridays. Mm. This was a random dumb thing I created. I love that one's so cute. Acid. It's so weird what like you don't think will actually end up being popular ends up being like super popular. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that I thought like would get a lot of use just doesn't. You know what I mean? I like your emotes a lot, Gothic. Your emotes were great. That is true, Jazz. Sometimes they do. Yeah, that one gets used a lot. We used to just have a static heart, and now it's just that one, so we made room. There we go. Oh, how do you like Potion Craft, Gothic? I have that one too, and I haven't played it yet. Oh, Dab's gonna stay. I feel like it's the only Mark emote we have too. So, like, I can't get rid of it. I feel like the Dab has had some staying power. Yeah, that one is a mood. I really like your, like, blank one. I also like your heart a lot. It's pretty chill, much like Mark. It will not leave. It's bongo tap with my eyes over top of it. That's adorable. Dorbs. Dorbs. Just like the Kodo emotes. Yeah, I feel like the Kodo emotes will stay. I mean, if there's some that I will not get rid of. We don't have a lot of Kodo emotes, except in the higher tiers, to be honest. Now that I'm looking at them. But those actually do get used. Like this one specifically gets used a lot. Yeah, the Kodo emotes are mostly in the higher tiers. We mostly got Sharkies and me. Doesn't quite have the personality of a similar game played strange horticulture, and it has a lot of repetitive small mouse movements. It agitated your shoulder. Good to know. Thank you for telling me. It's great. I know. Those come around every holiday. I need a dab emote in Discord today, and yours answered the call. Yes! That's what I like to hear. That's awesome. Mark doesn't get on Twitter too much. And so, like, I feel like he's very selective. Hi, Amy. Thank you. It's from Dad Store. I just went through my whole emote list for all the places everywhere, and I have too many. I never have too many emotes. It's something I feel like it's just used. That's the thing I was talking about, Sales, is like I feel like we got the Keaton one and it doesn't get used a ton, which is fine because I don't play Animal Crossing. In a lot of ways, though, I know a lot of you enjoyed the Animal Crossing stuff. I think in some ways it was a bit triggering for me with Keaton. And I think also, I won't lie, the videos that I would edit, they would take me so long to edit. That it was just becoming a little overwhelming, I think, with the fact that I was being berated by this cartoon bird, and then I wanted to make cool edits. And it did seem like people weren't liking them as much, and so the effort I was putting into it, I felt like wasn't worth it. Keaton has been your Kappa? That you don't Kappa? I'm glad Keaton's become your Kappa. I like that emote. Whenever Mark's like one of mine, I feel honored. Mark's like a little celebrity. I do love the lewd one too, might still. I'm a fan. I use that one all the time. Sienna. I feel like I have a different relationship with my emotes now, where there's some that I'm like, I'm going to keep these no matter what. And then there's some that I'm like, maybe, I don't even know what I'd replace them with. Well, the thing was, Jazz, is like they were just not getting a lot of traction. And I just wasn't sure if people were actually enjoying it anymore, besides like a select handful of people. And so when my edits were taking like 6 to 8 hours for like 2 minutes, it was just becoming, and I had a video editor. There were some issues that came up with that. So then I didn't have a video editor. They only did like one Katie and Keaton for me, and that would have saved me a lot of time, but it just, yeah. My favorite emotes of yours for use here. Wait, my favorite emote. Oh, I'm glad you like those. I have a lot of my face now, but I kind of feel like they're funny. It's so versatile. Also wonder, but redundant. I like both of those get used a lot though. Like I feel like all of these, because I get my emote usage, those get used a lot. I appreciate that's a no for me, dog. Nobody else has an emote that's so effectively. That was a trance favorite and we kept it because I feel like in general, I don't see a lot of emotes like that and it's kind of funny. It's just kind of like just look at it. Content is still fun to look back on. It's got a lasting impression. It does. But also I wasn't sure if it was just because it was getting too repetitive. Cause like, yeah, he'd say some different things, but like same Keaton. Attach legs to. Helen kind of works. I feel like a lot of people use the hypers. I don't know why I was going to demonstrate what hypers was. And a lot of people use the, I mean, the other thing is we could get rid of the hype one or the H and just do keep the woo. But I don't even know what I would replace it with, to be honest. You use those a lot. I'm glad you use my face ones. Because Zelda, sometimes I'm like, do people use the face ones? And I'm not sure. I love my pain emote. I use the pain one a lot and I use the a lot. Some impact you can't measure. Yeah. Always keep the woo. I use it all the time, Vile, too. I use that one and the... like, we could get rid of the pog. Do people... I feel like I use this one. Hold on. But I don't know that other people use this one a lot. Where is it? There it is. Like, I could get rid of this one. Here's my issue, though. Like, what am I replacing them with? I need to figure out what we would replace it with. Good to know. Okay, but Samurai, so you're using that one. I like the lull emote too, Sharts. I end up using my lull emote a lot. All the face ones are great. I just feel like it's hard to come up with ideas that I'm like would translate well and that people would like and that aren't redundant. Expressive, I feel like that's my actual face is more expressive than I realize until you all clip it and then send me them. I already have so many pogs. I feel like. I guess like that's an option, but I feel like we have this one. We have the actual pog. I guess pog is more like, I don't know. I don't use the pog, but I should. Breb. I don't feel like we can ever get rid of Breb. I think that would be a crime against humanity. I feel like somebody would be upset about that. I don't think people would use a mug. And I also have mug emotes already. Like I have a sip. I've got so many mug emotes. That's the thing I'm talking about. Like sometimes it just gets redundant. Like we got a tea. I got like, Let me see. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Oh, this is already open on the channel. Praxis. That looks really cool. That came out. I haven't seen that character in the game, but that's so interesting. Oh, no, it wasn't. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. You've never noticed? Yeah, I like the fine one. Are there any from like the tier 2 and 3 that some of you would want moved down? Okay. One of the things, hi, Slam Dunk. I don't think, would people actually use the hack emote if I moved it down? They do. It's a lot of, it seems like heart emotes are very popular. I gotta find, where's the page where you see? There's a way to check the emote metrics now. Let me see if I can pull it up and see what's popular. I haven't looked at it in a while just because they keep moving stuff around my dashboard. I know there's a couple other websites that also have it. The problem is I don't even know what I'd replace them with. So at this point, I'm not even sure what would be something that you guys would all want. You know? But see, that's the thing too, is like, we do have a cool emote that's on a higher tier. The thing is, like, a lot of people, when there's suggestions, I'm like, we already have like a version of that, you know? Not a lot of channels that have something like a hack emote. Stream summary. Thank you. Let's see. Aha. Okay, here's what's performing well. I'll just copy the thing and show you all because it's gonna make it easier. When is this from? What is the emote performance? Let's just show you all what gets the most used. And I'm not surprised. Honestly, I'm happy the high emote gets used because it's my Star Trek like vibe. These are the ones, y'all. Thank you for telling me how to figure out how to find it. I'm doing okay, Slam Dunk. How are you doing? I love Cool Booty and Lurk a lot. I had the Kodo Lurk and nobody was using it. I think emote popularity is also heavily influenced by whether a name is universal or not, like Pog, Lol, Hi stuff that most people use. I always tried to keep stuff kind of like relatively in that vein, but some of the stuff is like weird. Ba-da-bop. Rob, how are you, by the way? It's good to see you. What is a good one? I like, but nobody used what when I had it down in tier 1. I just used something like that. The hack one could replace Lurk as well. But Lurk is already tier 2. I guess I could move some down and then maybe see what I could give tier 2 and tier 3. You feel like you see these around a lot? Which ones? Rob, how are you? I'm sleepy. How are you doing? It's been a slow week. I'm working on a lot of my own stuff. That's so cool. I'm happy to hear that. Are you doing some podcast stuff? Oh, all of those on the screen. These are the ones that get used a lot. Yeah, so these are the ones that are in the top, what is it, 10? Top 10, let's go. Does this show me which one performs the worst? I don't know that I want to know. It does. Let's go to page 5. This one performs the worst. Interesting. It's actually very interesting to see which ones. I think this might just be from this stream, though. Yeah, that's just from this stream. Can I do an overall month? Ugh, it only lets me do by day. I don't know, chat. Poetic!
Are we
Thank you.
looking at emotes?
We are looking at emotes. How are you? Thank you for the Prime sub. I hope you like looking at your emotes now that you used your Prime here. And just a reminder, y'all, if you got a Prime and you want to use and get some cool, awesome emotes, you can use your Prime sub and get them. And also, it just helps support me. I really appreciate, Poetic, that you would use it here. Can mods see the analytics? I don't know. Can you mods see it? Can you? I don't think they can. I don't even think I can give them access to. Which kind of makes sense that they wouldn't. A channel manager, which I don't know what that would. I think I have. I don't know. I don't know how to make people anything. Having the option would be good for what? Under engagement, there's a month list. Thank you. Okay, engagement. Oh, within the channel or outside the channel. Oh, shit. Just give me all of it. Okay, this is apparently emote performance for a month. This is for outside of the channel, and keep in mind some of these are the Christmas ones. And then these would be inside the channel. They're Christmasified, so it's hard to like fully get an idea, but okay. This is outside the channel. This is within the channel. For the whole year too. It makes sense to me that these are the ones that are popular, though. Yeah. Should be able to update the dot. But yeah, you could do the whole year. But I don't know if the year, because I guess it's... Because I guess it kind of depends on what recently everybody uses too, you know? No, these have the animated ones. The groove in the top is animated. See, it says animated next to them all. Yeah, these have the animated ones. Most popular one outside. Less people have dance emote, but most streams have music. That is true. The knife one's pretty great. Yeah, I feel like both of those I see get used a lot. That's okay. There's a lot. We've been looking at a lot of stuff. So I just don't even know what I would replace anything with. But there are some things where I'm like, oh, if we did find something, and then I'd have to get somebody hired to do the emotes and all that kind of stuff. So I don't even know. I just thought it would be nice to freshen it up for all of you. But maybe you all are content with it and you're like, I'm good. I can move some down from the tier 2 or 3 down just to mix some stuff up. Come back, monkey. Hello. Thank you so much for freaking 7 months. How are you? Welcome on in. How is life? Give me the details. Thank you so much. What's the least used? It always makes me sad. I already closed the page. Where did I put it? If I do this, will it work? Yeah. Okay. Least used within the channel from the last month. Which, see, these are tier 3. I feel like, I guess... Oh, that makes me sad. I guess if I'm going with the first tier 1, it's that one, the Think. Which I think is a 10 out of 10 emote. But I don't know. These have like a mix of... Well, no, you know what's weird? No, I'm lying to you. This has a mix of everything. I just feel like their analytics... Twitch does not have really good analytics, in my opinion. This is a mix of the Christmas and the regular emotes, even though because it was December 8th through January 6th. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think this is fully accurate. Twitch sure doesn't. It's very situational. That's why I never look at Twitch usually for my analytics, because I feel like it's all a lie factory. I got an email from them at one point. They're like, we're going to be more transparent about your pay. And I'm like, you weren't before? What does that mean? They're like, we're going to tell you more about the fees and everything and the amount that they take out and all this stuff. And I'm like, wait, what? You take out another amount on top of the fees and and the 50% that you already take? What? So yeah. All right, Brandon, a Vibegina emote. What would it be? Would it be me getting banned from Twitch? We're gonna lie to you a little less. Kay, thanks. I didn't know you were in the first place. The fees just from the content creator side. Uh-huh. You've got me there. Oh, we're gonna stop lying to you. Aren't you just so glad? Not that no, it was just, yeah, just the money that they take and the breakdown of that. So there was a fee in there I didn't know. And there was like another fee. So they take their amount and then there's like a creator fee. It was like stuff where I was like, wait, what? And I was like, I think I had a realization like, damn, they really they're not transparent. They're just not. They're ticket mastering 100%, Genova. I heard I saw, because I didn't stream the last couple days, that they've been having a lot of struggles with keeping the servers doing what they need to do. Yeah, I think so, Trans. It was like an email where it was kind of like, wait, you were doing this the whole time? They do. At least the email I got, Gothic, unless they changed it again. YouTube does pull those shenanigans, though. Their 70-30 split is effective with 60-40 of a sneaky fee crap. Which I get. I just feel like, well, just be honest about it from the get-go. Incoming server stability fee. Greg, I'm waiting. It's gonna happen eventually. I don't know. I don't know that anybody can get on the same level as Twitch. I don't think YouTube will catch up. I don't think TikTok is at all like it at all. Wait! I was getting a little cranky about
pitchforking.
Twitch taking their fees and not like being like, we're gonna be more transparent. Wait, how are you? How you doing? Thank you for 22 months. Are you streaming today? I've like lost all track of time and it's already 3:50 for me. So I'm like, what is today? You may have already done that. New Year, same old me. Yes, supposed to be live 10 minutes ago. Woo! I'm honored you came to say hello. Y'all, I've been telling Wade we're gonna watch In Space with Mark for like a month and a half now. It's happening, Wade. I just need to pick a day. I'm sorry I'm so bad at this. I'm gonna write you after stream. I'm just gonna make a big note. I'm really excited though. Y'all go follow Wade, please. I can't believe it's the new year. I'm sad and scared, but I'm also like hopeful. Mood. Twitch can be absolutely replaced, but I don't want it to be too critical and sound doom and gloom. Well, everybody thought Hive was gonna replace Twitter. You might need 2 days if you're going to do part 1, part 2. That makes sense. Because I feel like I want to do more FMV type stuff, and that seems like an FMV. And I am excited. I don't know anything about it. So it'll be me going in for like the first time with no knowledge of anything. Ralavan, hello! Hive is dead. I don't even post over there. There's nobody over there besides Jess and me. And a couple of you. Starting like the quietness that is my Hive timeline. How you mean like I have 1 new post a week? Maybe 3 if I get on there. Yeah, Jess's DM app. I feel like nobody's posting. They raised 300K, which was their goal, and who knows what's becoming of that. That's a lot of money. You never watch Heist, Date with Markiplier, or Who Killed Markiplier? No. If so, there'll be some lore that doesn't make sense, but I think you can enjoy regardless. Okay, I haven't. Do I need to start from the beginning? I just have a Hive to have one. I have one too. I reopened the app and it was exclusively you and Jess. Greg, literally, we're the only two using it. Oh, unless Twitter actually completely shut down, nothing will replace it. Nothing's happened this week, you know. Amy, they fixed the slowness, but it's still buggy as heck. Ooh, lots of content. We love lots of content. I follow a few people who were posting again after Hive came back and I haven't checked. Nobody's been posting. Oh, remember Mixer? I remember Mixer. That was a huge shock when everybody like woke up and it was gone. Can you imagine streaming over there and you wake up one day and they're like, Mixer's not a thing anymore. Sorry. It's true. Remember Snapchat? Does anyone use Snapchat anymore? I don't. And will continue until likely be. It's just wild that like somehow Instagram Reels? Is that what that's called? I look forward to a message, but gotta run for now. Have a great stream. You too, Wade. Have a lovely day. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you and yours. I hope you're all having a good start. I hope today's a fun day. Bye, Wade. The Mixer shutdown was rough. It was. 2023, let's go. It's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a good one. Snapchat is for the kids. Really? The kids use it? Hi, Daddy-in. Welcome on in. They kind of tried to get people. Wasn't Facebook gaming like a totally bad for creators? I don't know though. I think I'm just assuming, but I feel like it. Rob, tell me, you watched a horror thriller? Oh my God, spill the tea. I can't believe you watched a horror thriller. I want to see that. It's okay. So you liked it. I want to see the menu. I'm pretty sure it was. I knew a couple of people who got like deals for Facebook and then they like got ghosted by their support team and stuff. The menu's in theaters right now, I think. I thought it was well done. It looked interesting. I think Ralph Fiennes is in it. Fiennes? Still don't have TikTok? I know a lot of people who don't have TikTok. TikTok wastes my time. And I feel like I have moments of like laughing hysterically. And last night specifically, I had anxiety. Probably not a good idea for me to be on TikTok. But literally, they were showing me like, why? I don't watch these videos. But like, today's the last day for our dog. Like videos like that. And I'm like, I don't like those videos. I don't watch the full thing. I don't know why they keep showing me them. And so it's frustrating. Top Ham stroke brain high. Paid a lot of creators a lot of cash to move over and they're all back. I know. Hello, welcome on in. Ooh, it's on digital now too. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna move that one up the list then, Rob. Signed up to Hive and Mastodon just to squat. I did too. I selfishly just don't want another social media. TikTok is amazing if you need hours to waste. Yes, that is 100% correct, Potato Sloth. Silky Hoy! Okay, have you found any good Clockwork Orange anecdotes to use in conversation? Should I start calling you all droogs instead of chat? Y'all, there's a new episode if Katie hasn't seen that. There's one episode left of this season. An episode came out Thursday on A Clockwork Orange. So go listen to it. Go like the tweet. Go watch the YouTube video. Go comment on things if you want your comments. And then last finale episode of season 2. True got, like, honestly, it reminds you of a clock, but you don't realize the passage of time. I think jumping rapidly from one thing to the next, swiping is probably anxiety. It is. It's not, I feel like I know it's not good for me, but I'm like still on it. Because I also needed a distraction and I was like, oh, this will be a good distraction for me. Cut to like an hour later. But I just don't know why it shows me content that I just explicitly don't want. I'm 36. Oh my goodness, and had 2 strokes. So, oh my gosh, I hope you're okay. It's nice to have you. I actually, I medically code stuff and I code rehab and I code a lot of stroke patients. So I hope you're doing all right now. That's rough. Mastodon throws me off. It makes me feel weird. So I signed up because I reserved my name and then I'm like, I'm gonna just not be on here. I was not surprised by you if you're just gonna say that. I recorded that a while ago, and I won't lie, like when I listened back to it, I was like, holy shit. I think I blocked out a lot of that movie. It's something for people who want to be film buffs, want to be good. It's Kubrick, so it's got to be good. Dude, Sales, that's what I kept talking about. Like in college, everybody had a Clockwork Orange poster like, oh my God. And now I'm like, I am judging every single one of them for having that poster. When you said drama crime, I thought detective movies, like a movie, not a movie about doing crime. I was surprised that that was the genre, but I guess it makes sense. You playing mobile games? Do you have any favorites, Odious? I got addicted to Power Wash for a couple weeks, got mesmerized. I do feel like that game could be really nice, but I want to get all the little bits, and I'm always afraid I'm missing the little bits. I'm trying to think of what's a relaxing game to me. I've been trying to do word puzzles now, just because I feel like it's good for my brain. When Mark's mom was here, she had a game called Word. Thank you for the follow, called Word Trip. And it's like you find words and you like do this. And so I've been doing those a couple times. Hello, Self-Made Magic. Welcome on in. Well, I'm not a BuzzFeed girl, but hello, how are you? It's just me, Katie. Is a cult classic because of its gratitude nature. Wait, what is that? Gratuitous. I know what you're trying to say. Gratuitous nature. I did see a couple comments on YouTube where I was like, people agreed with me. So then why do people like it? A medical, very few deficits now. I'm happy to hear that my left arm and leg have diminished control and strength, but I'm widely improved less than a year later. Providers call me a miracle. I'm so happy to hear that. I know like the hemiplegia can be really hard, so I hope you're doing okay. That's not something easy to deal with. It makes me happy to know that you are like taking strides. Hi, Pixel, welcome. I sunk 5 hours into that. And which one? Which one are we talking about? Power Wash Sim? Yeah. There are two kinds of people, those who are relaxed by Power Wash Sim and those who are stressed by it. I guess I didn't think about how some people, like, I mean, I probably do lean towards the stress part of like getting all the bits. Word game stresses me out. If it's timed, it stresses me out, Sienna. If it's not timed, I get a little less stressed. And I also just kind of go, I'm only going to do 5. And then I'm like, I'm good. Kubrick does have like a cult of worshipers, like kind of like, you know, Scorsese and stuff. Room 237, that's just wild with how much people worship him. Is that one bad? Words on stream is fun and relaxing. Even though it's got like a timer on it, Senna. Oh God, why do I do this every time? Senua, hello. Kickstarters? Oh gosh. If you want to relax, try out Haven Park. That's just pleasant and sunny. Haven Park. Let me write this down. I've been trying to like, Zcots was really nice. He reached out and gave me a bunch of ways to like, oh, this looks cute. Like for memory retention, and I need to reply. I haven't checked the tweet I put on my alt account. Because some of you all gave me some like ideas for memory retention stuff that I want to try to do. My memory's been so bad lately. The little bits auto clear once you hit a certain percent. Oh, I find that annoying. I want to get the bits myself. They do auto clear. That's right. Is one of those dystopian things where the fact is all pointless is kind of the point. But who wants to spend 2 hours and 16 minutes watching that? Hi, Edmund. How are you? Shiny hunting? See, that's the thing, Trance. Like, I think leveling up your power washer would be amazing. You know what I mean? And then, like, once you get, like, the super powerful power washer, you're ready to go. A nice, pleasant puzzle game. My favorite game to play on my phone is called, like, Hungry Cats. I've not heard of Hungry Cat. I'm going to write a bunch of this stuff down. Hungry Cats. Game. Night of the Full Moon. Slay the Spire. I don't know what Slay the Spire is. Hi, Meow Mix. How are you? We have Monument Value that I think we want to try to play on stream at some point. Brain game apps because I feel like my brain is rotting due to I see your cognitive issues. I feel like I know for me it's probably sleep and stress and other things. So I'm trying to do things to kind of combat that right now. And so I've been trying to find games that are not stressful. Which ones have you found that you've liked, Sienna? Brain Age is pretty good for memory training. Ooh. The Trial, I would hate it. I don't even think I've heard of that. Isn't that bad? But it's filled with people overanalyzing The Shining and being absolutely certain with everything they saw in it, like Kubrick admitting to faking the moon landing. I guess some people just might get stressed out from the timer. Yeah. There are missions in the game that are very big and that can't be completed without putting a lot of time in, but you can close the game and pick it up. I don't think I even thought about that. You could finish it later. That would take a lot of pressure off. Oh, like deck building? That's right. Okay, now I remember what that is. A lot of people like that Marvel Snap game too. I'm not a big deck. I tried doing some Magic the Gathering ages ago and it didn't stick for me. I think I like games like Portal. I did buy, Brandon has been recommending for me to play the Portal Bridge Constructor for ages. I bought that on the Steam sale, so hopefully we can do that sometime soon. I tried to be good. I didn't get a ton during the Steam sale, but I did get the Emily is Away games. I got the Bridge Constructor Portal. Did I get anything else? I also have like Ralavan gave me Crimson Snow, which I really want to play. There's so many games I want to play, and I'm just really trying to rest my arm until I feel like Inscription. Everyone seemed to love Inscription. Entropy Center. I've not heard of that. Oh my God, just stay in my ear. Come on here, Pancake. Come on. Like every other game, I'm trying to be better about buying games. And just trying to like not stress about like getting, I mean, there's so many games. I also want to play some Resident Evil. There's just like, there's too much. Also like Garden Galaxy was wonderful. And I feel like that was a lovely game. And I think I might want to play more of that at some point. Oh, how do you like the new Oregon Trail? Oregon? Why does that not seem like a real, like that? Or am I saying it right? I know, Ralavan. I just want to play it because it's a spooky one. I really appreciate you giving me that. I wanted to play it so badly. My arm has been a little bit better than when I wasn't resting it. Like it's still, I've been getting burning pain in my shoulder up here. My hips have been really hurting too. So I've been trying like Oregon Trail sound with zombies. Oh my gosh, Oregon Trail. But the devs talk to indigenous people to correct old depictions and even has playable indigenous people, so that's amazing. I love that, Amy. It makes me so happy that they went down the right avenues for that. It's a card game with escape room mechanics. Ooh, who did Pony Island? Haven't played Pony Island. You can play Spiritfarer. I have Spiritfarer on my Switch. And I played that one most off stream. I think I have 2 characters left. And one of them is the DLC. Overboard, hello! How was your stream? What did you get up to today? I was lurking last night. You did the, you guys were doing some, gingerbread beaching? Hi, Overboard. Everybody go follow Overboard Gaming. It is Brawley and Dag. Also 2 members of WIC, would you kindly, stream team that I'm on. We've gone and said hello to them a couple times. How you guys doing? Welcome. What'd you get up to today? Thank you for the raid. We were talking about Oregon Trail and relaxing games and games we bought on the Steam sale. You bought Oregon Trail with Viscera Cleanup DLC. Everybody go check out Overboard. How was today was Dwarf Fortress. How were the dwarves? Were the dwarves good to you? By relieving muscle tension not near my shoulder blade, I probably need to get a massage. I don't want to. It takes too much time, but I probably should. And it's expensive. We're playing Dwarf Fortress. Goobers Rob and I have been, passing a save around. How's it going? Are you guys dwarfing? That's the right terminology, right? How's the dwarfing going? Just hates it when your graphics driver is out of date. I couldn't get it to start without updating it and restarting my computer. The new Oregon Trail? No, Gothic, that's lame. The raid is Dorfin, Dorks, and Dags with Robs, Goobs, and Dags. Did I say it right? That sounds so fun. Everybody, please go check out all of the people on Would You Kindly, and please go check out Overboard Gaming. I'd really appreciate it. We're just hanging out. I'm rocking my Dan beanie. I just got my Dan beanie today. And we are chatting, drinking coffee that is lukewarm. And I think we're talking about everything all at once. And video games. Lean into the eventual relaxation. We've been playing a lot of chill games. I'm kind of getting like the itch for like scary stuff. Dwarfin and Fortressin like
Gravy.
Nobody's business. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. If you follow me, you get aboard the gravy train and it won't stop going. So we're talking about like relaxing games we can do. Oh, stress too. We're talking about that. So really fun topics here today. I didn't need a massage in my case for what it's worth. It was just spot, almost pressure point that probably not technically touching that spot. I could feel it all over. I get really bad knots in my shoulder. I have a heating pad that I broke out last night and I started using. But seriously, thank you for the raid. I hope all the dwarfing is going well. And everybody go check out Overboard Gaming, please and thank you. Also, if you need to go take care of you and put your feet up and enjoy some R&R, go take care of you. I get it. I know streaming's a lot. If any of you are streamers in chat, I know that it takes time to kind of come down from the adrenaline rush. And also just kind of, you need food and to move your body. So I really appreciate the raid, very, very much so. Fallen Order, I got stuck on the second sister fight. Is Jedi Fallen Order? What if I'm drinking wine, 3 p.m. rosé instead of lukewarm coffee? Hey, if that's what your prerogative, do it. You enjoy that. Go relax a bit and lie down and say, oh, you're sick. Oh no, go take care of you. So look forward to chilling here in a bit. Hey, I appreciate the raid so very much. Please go take care of you. I'm sorry you're feeling sick. That is an ass way to start 2023. But also, can I tell you all something? I think saying something is ass means it's good now. And I'm not trying to sound like I am out of touch. But I feel like someone says like, yo, this is ass. Is like a thing that's said now. I love it for sure. One of those games where you start a run at 5 in the morning and you don't know where time went. But can someone confirm or deny this? Oh my God. See, my friend called me, everybody. I'm gonna have to call her back soon. I'm skeptical, Katie, about ass. I mean, butts are nice and all. It's true. It's the children who are wrong. What? Like, I saw, okay, listen, it was TikTok and we can't trust TikTok. But someone on TikTok said, I ordered a sauce and the kid across the counter was like, this sauce is ass, meaning it was good. And I was like, is this true? Yes, call everything your friend like an ass. Hey, no. It feels wrong to me. I thought everyone was on, no, I think we've moved on from everything being fire and lit. I think everything is bussin' now. How come? I'm having an existential crisis. It's fine. I'm gonna come out of it. I don't trust the tiki-takis either. It might be Vextra, maybe? Was lit, it's bussin'. You ever just get tired when you say words? You're just like, all right, this is where we're at as a society. Lit is out, bussin' is in. Someone's shaking their head right now like, okay, is that how it is? Hey, Dan, your food is ass. And you'd be like, that's a compliment. It's definitely dead. It's dead. Words are tiring. It is. I use none of this terminology. I can't relate to any of it. Do you say cool beans? I trust Chef Reactions on TikTok. He will never lead me wrong about food. Word. Yeah. Word, no cap, Frangipan. Frangipan. I will say Frangipan till I die. Let's make Frangipan happen. I want a Frangipan now. Oh, we got crumble cookies. I was bad last night. And I was feeling some crumble cookies. Got some crumble cookies. Though crumble cookies is kind of canceled, I think. Because people got pissed that the cookies crumbled. Does that make sense? I went on a whole rant last night to Mark about cancel culture in regard to crumble cookies. They did not... Listen, it's a franchise. Some people in, I think, Utah who run Crumble Cookie got in trouble because people who are under a certain age were operating ovens they shouldn't have been operating. But I'm like, that comes down to a managerial issue. But people were like pissed off that Crumble Cookie is using Betty Crocker cake mix for their cookies. I'm like, they're mass producing cookies. If you're that mad about it, just make cookies at home. Sorry, I don't know why this specific thing. Vibegina though. Cool beats, but Brandon's very hip. Yes. Hi, Banana. You wouldn't be who you are, the person we love, if you didn't know those things and couldn't use those words both ironically and non-ironically. I start to use them ironically, and then I start to accidentally get them in my vernacular. Hi, Banana. How are you? I got a whole box of ass. This song sounds too much like porno music. I'm skipping it. Mega and ultra in front of other words like mega hard or ultra cool. Wait, what? Which part? Crumble cookies? Crumble? I know. Is a brand. It's not a type. It's like a chain. Like it's the fast cookies. Like you go in, you get your box of 4 cookies. Cancel culture needs to touch grass. Do I sound hip? I think so. Why is this all like porno music? Should we do some techno and trance? Let's do some dreamy techno and trance music. We'll see if it's bad. It might not work for us as a community. Elux, happy 19 months. How are you?
Daddy Dame look.
Oh, thank you so much for 19 months. How are you doing, Elux? Welcome on in. It's lovely to have you. That is stupid. Like, so... Okay, maybe not. It seems intense. But that's the thing is like people more like ass produce. I feel like people get mad about stupid shit and it ends up canceling stuff that's not like, it's not important that the cookies fall apart. You just don't like the cookies. You can't get mad at how they make the cookies because you are going to buy mass produced cookies. How do you think this stuff is made at the grocery store? You're paying a premium to have someone else make it to hopefully make your life easier and you have a treat. Get over it. Like, if they're doing something morally wrong, I get that. But, like, you're just upset that the cookie falls apart and it's underbaked and it's called crumble cookie? I will die on this crumble hill. I don't even like crumble cookies all that much. I'm just saying. Finds 11 crumble cookies. See, it's franchises, those are franchisees, though. In 6 states. That's the thing, though. In my understanding, that's the franchise's problem. And I already talked about this. That's the managerial issue of them using the ovens. So I know morally, I'm talking about the cookie aspect of people getting pissed off before any of that came out. I like to bake cookies for myself instead of buying them. No, it's just a playlist that has random music on it on Epidemic. I usually, in the bedroom, I like to, never mind. We're not, is this a bad time? I'm just ranting about crumble cookie. Now I can get the image of actual getting cookies that are shaped like ass in a box. Hello, it's nice to meet you as well. Welcome on in. Am I saying this? Varelia, hello. I don't think I'm alone in this, but I'm very happy not being in touch with what younger folks say. I don't want to follow along. We should try to cancel culture. That'll teach them. Sometimes it is appropriate for cancel culture, but like people just seem to, this is like, I get sad about social media mostly because nobody a lot of times wants to celebrate things. Like you'll get people who are like, yay, congrats on this like new job or congrats on like doing this one thing. But like just sharing aspects of your life is not as popular as like thirst traps or hot takes or things that are like controversial and things people can get pissed about. Those are the only things that get traction. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Oh my gosh, stay warm, Sirska. The weather right now is wild everywhere. You're telling me every single cookie isn't individually crafted by a loving grandmother and cooked in a home oven? It's not. My boxed grocery store cookies are at bespoke. Are all bespoke. Thank you very much. There's no crumble. No. In the bedroom, you what? Nothing. Applying the oversharing breaks hard on there. I was gonna make a joke like that. I play clown music in the bedroom. Because that's funny to me. Yes, I said it right. Ugh. Sometimes I don't, so I gotta take my wins where I can get them. Oh my goodness. A little stressed because one of our cats is going to have his teeth cleaned soon. Oh, I feel you, Fall Rats. That is stressful. I'm sending my best to you and your little furry friends. It'll all go well. They do this stuff all the time. They're suing another for using... Wait. Are you aware of the Crumble lawsuit? I am not. Hello, Kitty Bobblehead. The whole thing sounds a bit shady. Apparently, they're suing another cookie company for also using a rectangular box. That's shitty. I mean, I'm trying to think because there's a bunch of cookie companies now. There's so many of them. I'm unsurprised. I'm good at hot takes. I know, but I feel like sometimes if I share a hot take on Twitter, it performs well. But why can't I share something like I went outside and went skiing and it doesn't get the same kind of traction? Cancel culture was called ostracizing. Before that, it was called being a social pariah. Before that, it was called exile. Hydrate? Probably should. All my hot takes. Ostracizing started with the ancient Greeks. They'd vote for who to cancel on shards of pottery. Really? That's interesting. And how are you? Yeah, yakety sack. Yakety sack. I'm just gonna stop. Hi, Fail Deeps, welcome. Apparently people get upset about it though. All the crumbling cookies. Peeps got the same row for Cold Stone. Why did Cold Stone do? I'm like, you're up the pole. Wait, what is it? It's a Build-A-Bear ice cream. Awesome. I mean, that's a good way to put it. Give grandma something to do. Nana's baking. It would be pretty great to get homemade baked cookies from a grandma. May would love dirty dough. What a weird name for a cookie. I mean, I guess like I immediately was like, ew, do I want dirty dough? News reports are so negative. I mean, at least from what I learned in college, is that if it bleeds, it leads. Everybody wants the grim, dreary, dark stuff. And I mean, we're all kind of, I'm aware of it because I just feel like we're trained since we're very young to be like, that's what I want. Ugh, can I get mad about something? Crave cookies. Interesting. Oh. I just don't know social media much at all. I know a lot of you don't really use social media, I don't think. I love how you drink out of a jar. I do. I drink out a lot of jars. And someone always makes the joke like, hey, got your moonshine in there? Time to start playing the Skyrim theme. That's funny. I also just kind of feel more isolated a few times. I've tried to be more active online. Oh, you kind of feel more, Sienna, I get that. Does anyone use social media? Twitch aside, because I know Twitch is technically social media. Do you ever use a social media app and feel good? But do you want that dirty dough? If it bleeds, we can kill it. The nothing bun cakes. I gotta tell you something.
I had the grossest cake ever from Nothing Bun Cakes. It was disgusting. And I got it for Mark's birthday. And I was real excited about it. And I was like, it's going to make you... we were both... It was vile. The little buns, the little baby buns are okay. I got a big boy bun and it was not good. It's not that simple, but partially true. But do you feel like, so since you did journalism, that there is like media manipulation though in what stories are put out there? You won't believe what happened. My most hated sentence. You won't believe what happened next. I get that, fall rats. Kodo wouldn't let us brush his teeth either. Drank out of doors, but it turns out it's just a jar. But when I get likes, Brandon, exactly. I'm the same way. And I don't like that my self-worth feels tied to that. So I've been really working on that. Discord, I feel like, is a social media where I felt a lot of pressure because we were a partnered Discord for a long time. And then it became for me more of a job than connection with people. And we don't have the partnership anymore because I could not keep enough activity up in Discord. So now that I don't have to stress about that, it's been a lot more nice for me to just kind of pop in there and connect with you guys and not be stressed about meeting rubrics. Use Twitter for gaming info, and yeah, it makes me feel good. That's good. It's good to know that it is like useful. Never get notifs. Yeah. Depends on what you mean by social media app feeling good. It is all subjective. I curated a lot of my Twitter feed for funny cat pics. Nice. Mini painting? Hell yeah. You see cute animal videos? Nice. I'm not on the right side of Twitter then. Or any social media. It's good though, Banana, that it is positive. I felt good on social media, but overall it stresses me out. It makes me feel left out. It reminds how isolated I've always been. I feel like social media in general has that vibe though. It's like we're all connecting, but it's always at a distance. And I don't know, for me, I just have that like mental awareness lately of how social media gives that feeling of connection, but it is so different than like when you're actually sitting at a table with somebody and all that kind of stuff. It's just like an odd, when you look at like, because when I was growing up, social media was not as prevalent as it is now. Yeah, Val, I think it was just the one cake I got. But Katie, you won't believe what happens. I know. Hi, Element. I curate things. That's the whole goal. You have to curate. And I know I feel like I complain about social media a lot and I should just stop. I'm glad, Acid. I was really sad when we lost it because it was something I had worked so hard to gain, and then they changed how they do things. And you know, Discord is great for what it is, but it in a lot of ways, because business, that's what it all is. It always comes down to things being business. And I feel like they tweet stuff about, they did like a mental health awareness tweet, and it just rubbed me the wrong way because it was all about like, if you can't be in your Discord and you need a mental health break, just don't talk in the Discord and just take time for you. It's okay. But then like as a creator who was trying to keep a partner Discord, you have that pressure to, you got to hit these numbers. You have this much time to do it. If you don't hit these numbers, then you're going to lose your partnership. And it just didn't make sense to me that there is such a double standard on their end. And I don't really give a shit that I'm calling them out for it. Because it's not, you can't have both. You can't do a PR move like that and think it's like, oh, look, we're great. And then the other end of that is there are people who are affected by it. Be draconian and your follow friends list. 50 Twitter followers makes Twitter a lovely experience. 80 friends on Facebook makes it super chill. That's just shitty, but in the end, without the pressure of Discord, it just feels nice. Yeah, I agree, Sales. It takes the pressure off. I haven't used Mastodon. No ads forcing controversial pros. Yeah. The thing is, if it does eventually grow to that, it will start doing that, which is unfortunate. Because I feel like all social media starts off in that nice like zone and then it changes. You've never had a good experience at Arby's or Noodles & Co., which makes you avoid it. Everyone always has such good stories. I know, I get that, Vile. It could have been just a bad cake on a bad, like someone just made the cake wrong that day. It's helped a lot, Swift. Yeah, I turned my Twitter notifications off. So that's why, like, when you all see my, like, mass replies, it's because I only go on Twitter to do that. And so I don't get the notifications all the time. So because I was noticing that that was giving me a lot of anxiety is when I was getting all the push notifications. And so I just try to, like, do it in chunks now. Instead of saying what it is, sensationalism does attract attention. But on the flip side, editors know that things people need to know tend to be ignored by large portions of the audience. If it's duller by comparison, yeah. When I was growing up, social media wasn't a thing. Hell, texting barely was, yeah. I get that, Sienna. It's hard. That's why I am grateful for online communities, because I feel like it is... I really enjoy that we're able to all connect in the ways that we do. That's good, Bentham. I try to keep my social media positive. I get drained. I know for me personally, when there's a lot of like, a lot on my Twitter feed that's heavy, I need a break because it's too much for me. Element, hi. Because the thing too, is like, I follow a lot of people on Twitter that are more acquaintances than actual friends of mine. And so then I have to take in all of, you know, all of it. And I have this need and desire in me to try to help make people feel better. But I'm also like, it's hard to be like, well, I don't know these people well enough to like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Social media is weird. You're involved in it and you kind of have to engage with it to grow this thing. Yeah. Just don't engage. But if you don't engage, say goodbye to partner. I was thinking about something similar earlier, how we're only valued as individuals in society when we're either spending money or bringing in money. 100% Gothic. I've been really struggling with that because I have a lot of pressure in my, I grew up in a way that where like status and job title were very like, they're very highly valued. And so like, I'm not like a CEO of a company or like somebody who works as like a higher up. That's something that if you say it out loud to somebody, it sounds impressive. I don't know how to explain this. So I feel bad about myself that I am more interested in being happy and being comfortable and not killing myself. But also feeling pressured to do more because of what I kind of grew up with. Good luck. I don't know if that makes any sense. I haven't had Noodles & Company in forever. A tender less. Thank you, Banana. They're still holding up. I got gold. I don't know why it makes me do that, but I really like these. I've gotten so many compliments on them, so I feel like they're a fun color. Someone had baking soda instead of baking flour to that cake. It must have been. They do have more generous partner programs, but I feel like they can rival Discord. Which one? Gilded? Do people still use Gilded? I can't imagine moving everybody over. I still only have that, the Twitter website, even on mobile. No notifications. There's like a whole thing, like a movement of the no notification gang. How many friends do you have? 500. Nobody has 500 friends. I never use Facebook. Yeah, Gilded. I remember hearing about Gilded. I like online communities, but I sometimes worry that the ease of being part of online communities keeps us from seeking out IRL communities. I think there is a huge shift in that. I really do think that there is something to that. I remember Gilded was talked about a lot whenever the partner program was kind of being revoked from a lot of people. Does anyone here use Gilded? I get that too, Sienna. It's a lot. Like, it can be. I left a good career a few years ago and almost literally everybody thought I was some sort of deadbeat or something. I don't mind, but you can easily fall into the trap of valuing yourself on the same criteria, and that's the real problem. I totally get that too, because for me, in general, I've been having like a hard start to the year, and I just thinking about a lot of things and kind of that pressure. Like, I'm like, well, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough for my career. I'm not doing enough for, I'm not. Like, I always have felt like I've done okay, and just feeling like, oh, am I supposed to have like gone down a career to get my psychology degree and become a psychiatrist in order to be seen and valued in the same way that other people are? But because I'm just kind of doing what I'm doing, and I have made a lot, like I've got my certificate. I did 2 certification tests. Like I've tried really hard to make sure that I am an expert in kind of what I do, but it's not like, it's hard when like everything has labels on it. And it's hard when you feel pressure from people to, it feels dismissive is the best way to put it. I mean, I think a large part of the problem with social media is that so much of it is so clearly business that it should be called parasocial media. It's so obvious, not really a social thing. It encourages cynicism and a lack of empathy, because you assume if someone's just selling something, it's a lot easier to not give a shit. Yeah. Thank you, Silky. I had fun. getting it, and it's like lasted a long time, so I'm excited that I still have them. I've had a lot of self-worth tied to my career success, so being not employed has certainly come with less lessons and growth about worth, and realizing I need to be better work-life balance. I need a better work-life balance, but the thing is too, I get all this pressure where I'm being told to not work as much, and then I'm also being told that what I do is not valued. And I understand, like, Twitch is not something that I feel like a lot of people understand, and I'm not going to try to force somebody to understand it. I feel like very proud of what we've accomplished as a community. But I don't. A lot of people in my IRL world, aside from Mark, and a handful of other people, do not think Twitch is like worth my time, and thinks that what I do on here is stupid and invaluable. And so like that makes me sad. I know someone who moved to Gilded, but after the Roblox acquisition moved back to Discord. Interesting. I feel like Discord looks very similar to Gilded or vice versa. Go take care of stuff, Tyler. I hope you have a wonderful time doing errands and everything goes smoothly today. It does make sense, but like you just have different priorities that are valid. Yeah, and I feel like for me, I want to prioritize being happy and not try. And like, it's been a really hard thing for me to find that, but I'm working on it. Yeah, like Twitter, nobody will encourage the mass of people to move over. Yeah. It's so easy to get yourself into poisonous headspace where you don't matter even to yourself. I'm glad you made the move, and that I'm assuming is better for you overall. Me too. I don't allow notifications on my app I use on my phone, only WhatsApp and text when I receive a message. That's probably smart. I have a lot of it because I keep it as a to-do list, and then whenever there's an update in Discord, it clears all of my messages, and then I get really behind on things because I don't have that constant reminder. I never use Facebook. Why? What post made it shitty? Unfriend the people who made those posts. They can suck a lemon. I don't know what it was about Facebook. It just felt off to me when like everybody got on it. Maybe it was like, it's not cool anymore. But I think I just found other social media I enjoyed more. And also that didn't have my like family looking over my shoulder on it. Even though people do look at my social media, but tell me that they don't. And then I catch them in lies. When they say they don't look at my stuff, and then I find out that they have looked at my stuff. One of the communities I mod for uses Gilded, so I have it on auto start. I actually think it's a better platform than Discord. Interesting. Better in every way, actually. That makes me really happy. I have 3 teaching certification. No one gives a shit. That's the thing too, Rob. And this is what upsets me. I feel like teachers deserve so much respect. You know, Mark's a teacher, and I feel like his job is even not valued. And it makes me sad because I see how hard he works and how much he like actually cares. And yeah, it's not like, again, a CEO of a company or somebody who's like working at a high stakes studio somewhere or something like that. But I don't know why that matters to some people. But I don't think people understand how hurtful that can be. Having to stop working a few years ago made me feel pretty worthless. Kind of more so now that I actually need to figure out how to make my body handle working, still can't. Also, Rob, I'm proud of you, and I give a shit. Livelihood does not need to run your life unless you need a deep love of what you're doing. My opinion and choice anyway. Yeah. Having labels is good and all for specific things. Having it on everything isn't really good. Detrimental because people can dismiss you and not valued. Yeah. Phone about to die. I shall return. So I'm really behind on chat. I appreciate you all too. Sorry, I'm so far behind. Well, I work a real job, Lars, and I do Twitch too. I think you light up a lot of people's days. I appreciate that, Senua. I wasn't saying that to be like, make me, give me all the compliments. I just it's been on my mind this week. But I very much appreciate that you all even come and hang out with me. There are some of us that are disabled and obtain a lot of joy from Twitch streamers. Just wanted to say that for a while. What you do is wonderful and talented. Soul Correction, thank you. I'm glad that this can be a place for you to hang out. It really makes me happy. I'd also add those folks are probably ignorant on the matter, and that's something to keep in mind. It is true. I have a hard time, and I've been talking to my therapist about this, is that, I have a tendency to take things and, I make them in my head, what have I done wrong, or what can I do better? And, sometimes it's not, my therapist is trying to tell me it's not about you.
Wow, it's magic.
And it doesn't make things true. And so I'm trying to learn a lot. Thank you, Trans, for gifting a sub to Soul Correction. Enjoy all the emotes and all the good things for being a space shark. I appreciate it. Thank you, Trans. Enjoy Soul Correction. Some with an advanced degree, the knowledge you can get from school is free at the public library. The only thing a fancy sheepskin gives you is credibility in a capitalistic society. I'm glad I went, but I mostly got it for me and my validation. The extra status is only a bonus rather than the other way around. I get that, Oz. And I have my degree in psychology, but I've been lately, I'm sitting here, should I have gone back into school to get a degree to keep working towards my PhD? And I remember when I graduated, I was I need to do something creative. It's just who I am as a person. I'm fine working hard in other areas, but my goal in life, I feel I don't know. I don't think anybody has the answers. My mom was dismissive of me, started YouTube till I showed her some paychecks. Now she's super supportive, which is awesome. I'm sad that it started out that way, but it makes me very happy that she came around to it. I can honestly say as someone who felt kind of alone and depressed and he had nowhere to go for New Year's Eve, getting to join in on your stream was a highlight and a joy. The community you've built is absolutely something to appreciate, Katie. I appreciate that element. And I'm really glad that we could be here for people who don't have plans or can't go out. And I don't know, I'm glad that was a place that, I don't know, thank you. I don't use Facebook, but I know I have a big waiting list of friend requests from family members that exhaust me too much, so I refuse to add them. I used to be that person who was well, it's family. And family, I'm not trying to dismiss any of that, but there is a lot of well-being that I am learning that you have to put yourself first sometimes, and it's very hard to do that. Facebook is mostly just for family nowadays. I think a lot of families do use it. As an executive in my 20s, would have been prouder to be a teacher. But I also want to say, Trans, you've accomplished a lot too, and it is something to be proud of. And I'm not trying to dismiss, if someone's a CEO, fucking good for you. It's just that, that pressure you feel, that I feel sometimes that I'm not doing as much as I don't know. I don't know how, I can't even say it properly. What my students will think on Tuesday when I say welcome to class. Now everybody go to Epic and download Kerbal Space Program. They'd be like, what? That would be a great game to play in class. People like you and the rest of Wick and a lot of the other streamers whose communities I hang out and do a lot of good, and that you give us a place to hang out and decompress in. I would have a harder time being a psychologist if I didn't have this space to be a silly goof to decompress, so please never think your work is not valuable. I appreciate that a ton, She Who Rises, and also I appreciate what you do. Thank you for helping people. I'm glad that this can be a place. I really just want to be stupid and goofy and play games that make us feel sad. But not really, but Emily's away games make us feel sad. But I have a lot of really good memories from Twitch and from what we've been able to do.
Wow, it's magic.
Excuse me. Trance, thank you for gifting us up to She Who Rises. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Trance. And She Who Rises, please enjoy all the emotes and all the good things will be in a space shark. Also, I'm not very eloquent today. I already can feel that I'm not like flowing with my words. I've had so much anxiety this week and I've had a lot of really bad nights of sleep and I know that I'm not like firing on all cylinders. And I'm just trying to like give myself that space this week to be like, it's just not a good week. And in the past, I would do the thing where I'm like, I'm still bucking up and I'm still taking care of what I need to take care of and doing what I need to do. But I'm trying to also be okay that maybe I'm not at my full potential this week. Teachers are literally teaching your children and seeing to their welfare 5 days a week most of the year. They should be one of the most respected professions. I agree, Simmer. It's a lot of work. Teachers do so much. Facebook depressed me. I had friends and family connected, but only family respond to my post. I just stopped logging in and I never missed the Facebook. I stopped doing that one day too, Gothic, and I don't miss it. I totally know what you mean. Teachers also need a raise in how much they get. Without them, our future would be doomed. We need to teach our kids to make our future. They're very much valued and appreciated by me. I appreciate that. I'm glad that they are. And like for me too, I feel like teachers, firefighters, like all the like people like that need more money. Well, Vextra, I work full time and then I do Twitch stuff on the side, which is it's extra, you know. And I do think for anybody who does Twitch is a real job. It's a lot of work. And one of the things I also get sad about is that I don't have as much time to connect with people in the ways that I see other creators connecting. And so what I find myself is like, I am chronically exhausted and I feel like I want to have more of those social connections and stuff. Jake!
Katie, I love your streams even though I mainly love. I just think you're an awesome person that deserves the best.
Hey, thank you so much, Jake. I appreciate you. What the heck? Thank you for 500 biddies. Thank you for lurking. You lurkers are like the backbone of Twitch, and I really appreciate you. So thank you so much, Jake. Thanks for hanging out with us and with me. Strap more boosters. I'm real behind on chat. I feel like I don't remember what I was saying, but I do feel like Twitch is, what I was saying is that like I work full time and then I do all this stuff and there have been sacrifices that have come with that. And so Silky.
We appreciate you. Always a joy to be here. Chatting with you and your community is just the best ! That is all. Love your face.
I love your face too, Silky. Thank you so much for 100 biddies. I really appreciate you. Thank you for deciding one day to hang out in the stream. What is going on right now? Miss Break, thank you for 100 biddies too.
Hey, Katie is my favorite comfort streamer. Do whatever you need to get back to 100%.
Hey.
I look forward to more months as a space shark.
I really appreciate you, Lurker. Thank you for 5 months. And also, I'm your comfort streamer? What? The fact that, like, what? Hey, Lurker, thank you so much. I feel like, and I've been struggling with this a lot, we confuse our feelings of competency, our values, and our day-to-day validation. A job is somehow meant to be all of those things at the same time. And it's just like not anymore because capitalism has to do more with less.
It's magic.
Tweets, thank you for gifting us up to Silky. I appreciate that. Silky, enjoy all the emotes and all the good things
We
from being.
have to find the stink hole.
Wait, what was that alert? I don't remember that alert. That was Genova, 100%. That was from the Tiny Tina. That was from Tiny Tina. Gothic, thank you for 20 subs. Thank you for making 20 new baby space sharks in our community. And I hope they all enjoy all the emotes and all the good things for being a space shark. Thank you, Gothic. Also, I forgot about that alert.
Also boop pipers.
Hey, Doug. Doug, thank you so much for 46 months. Also, boop. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Do more with less exploitation for the playbook, so it's just more default than job won't be fulfilling and will be slow soul draining. My master's in psych was a shoe print on it. I feel like a good metaphor. Not sure what for. Bentham, I didn't know you had a psych degree too. Did we talk about this and I'm just forgetting? We need to take time away, but study.
Look at my shit. Is no one gonna come look at my shit?
He was so sad no one was gonna come look at his shit.
You have a great stream here, Katie,
Hey.
and have cultivated a great community. Fam KPPL.
I do have a pretty great community. I like to think that we get trolls occasionally, but you all are like got the best vibes. And I'm very grateful that we do have the group of people here. Thank you, Swift, for 169. I know value is, yeah, our value is tied to it, so we feel guilty 100%. Another disabled viewer, the same thing. I get more social interaction online, and most of my friends outside of my family I interact with online. So I appreciate you, Katie, and a few other streamers I watch. Simmer, thank you for being here. I feel like we as a global... Hey!
Watching your stream has been such a pleasure.
Sarah Scott, thank you for 100 biddies. I appreciate it. I didn't mean to come on here and be like, here's sad sack, Katie. I've been thinking about a lot lately. And I don't know. It's been a weird start to the year that's been unexpected, and I'm grieving some stuff, and I feel like I let you guys down sometimes by not being as on top of things as I would be. And I feel like I have been, I mean, I already have bad anxiety, and it's just been tenfold with a little dash of depression mixed in, and I'm just wanting so badly to get out of the funk of it all. I don't want to show up here and be like, well, you know, I'm still sad. My lack of income is a big problem, but the whole fast-paced work environment is just impossible now due to my health, so I feel very stuck. I get that, Sienna. I just feel like the whole world needs to be more receptive and kind to change in those ways, so that I think the society we live in of just go, 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 go is not healthy. How was taking Buddy for a walk? We are Ms. Break. I don't know how we got here, but we got here. I never add family on social media. That's like rule number one. Family social media is called gossiping relatives. You don't need that for the internet. Kerbal Space Program is free on Epic this week. Oh, everybody go get that. If it's free on Epic, do it. I'm so far behind. Sorry if I miss anything, chat. Thank you all for the hype train stuff. Holy heck, I appreciate you. Posture check. I have been full gremlin. Okay, I full gremlined. The overarching theme of these conversations to me is about recognizing what's truly important, good things to consider, especially in rockier times. Yeah, and I think for me too is just like, I feel like I keep trying to get
We have to find the stink hole.
So is that what it is for all the gift subs now? No, it's not for all of them. Is it only like some of the time? Oz, thank you for 5 gift subs. I hope everybody who just got a gift sub enjoys all the emotes and all the good things for being a space shark. Wait, why? I'm going through quickly, y'all. I'll try to catch up. I'm so far behind. Oh, yeah, Facebook is one of those things where it's like weird to think about deleting it, because then you feel like, well, I have it. Y'all, hey, Cerberus, welcome. Sorry, I've been behind on chat. Crazy, hello. Welcome on in. Thank you all for the hype train. What the freaking butts? This stink hole is from Tiny Tina. When we were playing with Dan, of course. I'll never forget when I was at a doctor's appointment. I was wearing a t-shirt from a streamer's charity stream, and like a social worker or something asked me about the shirt, and once I said Twitch streamer, she started a diatribe about streamers, and my mom literally got out of the chair and told the lady off. My mom was like, and these young people who stream raise money for charity and they deserve respect. That's amazing that your mom did that, Simmer. When it gets, I know, sus Gothic. I hope you like the baby shark. I used to have a baby shark alert. But DMCA, I had to take it down. I appreciate these talks. I never know, Gothic, because sometimes I'm like, I don't want to talk about this stuff if everybody's like, man, this is just a bummer, Katie. And you know, you can tell me that, like, I can handle it. Menagerie, and sometimes people do. I forgot if I mentioned my degree before. I've never used it except to tell people cool facts about about vision, my favorite psychological. I went to school, psychology topic. Hi, Game Over Mel, welcome on in. Menagerie, how are you doing? Issuing a beat up, the New Year recap. We do, I think, as well. I know, but you know, like sometimes when you're like, oh, I could vent, but I don't even know what to say. I see Gothic. I feel like you guys do a lot though. Hadrian, hello. I've just been in. I mean, there's. So I'm just wanting anybody to know if you are having a hard time right now and it's just been shitty and your year has started off shitty, that you're not alone and that, like, I do think these times will get better. But if you are, I understand, and just don't feel like people are like, new year, new me, let's go. Like, I've been not doing that so much. And you know, it's just part of it. We all need universal basic income. I feel like we need to change society. You let us into a part of your life and have never let me down personally. You and Dan are my morning pickup as I tend to isolate a lot. Midgard, I'm really glad we can be. Thank you for being a part of the community. OMG, you're human? I'm a human. Being on top of things barely happens to the best of us. You're here, you're doing your best, and no one in the right mind can ask for more. I just feel like I put so much pressure on myself because it all stems to like, it's too long, didn't read. We all have life shit, things from our past, things that have gotten us to be the person we are today, which help make us, but can also put roadblocks in the way, even if it was meant in the past to be something to help you. So like, I really feel sad sometimes that I can't connect with everybody as much because I don't do Twitch full time. And instead I do work and then I do Twitch. And then I'm also getting a lot of pressure from other avenues in my life that I'm like, I'm trying so hard, but sometimes it feels like, like people don't see that I'm trying so fucking hard and it doesn't seem like it matters. And that my hardest is not enough. And I know that I'm not the only person who's ever felt like that. And it's something where I try to remind myself that I am not the only person who's gone through that kind of feelings. And I just don't want people to also be going through that to feel bad or feel alone with it. You get the flack he gets from people. He shares his bass playing skills and I really try to boost his confidence. People will boo anything. Ugh. People just like to get behind negativity sometimes. Welcome back, Dolph. Twister, hello. I appreciate you a ton, Sienna. I really do. It was a good walk, a nice outside, looking at construction on the ground fiber. Ooh, I know you said you're gonna be getting fiber soon. You have to find the stink hole. I thought it said Dominatrix, Dan. But Captain Bubble Schnoz was a real bummer. The real stinkhole was the friends we made along the way. It's true. As a barista, my whole job is people connection. Because of it, I don't like hanging out with a group of friends because I'm already drained, but coming here helps me get back into the swing of things. I'm happy to hear that. Dude, work is draining. I followed you just to tell you that you're a wonderful person. Keep going to follow your dreams and be happy, and also share kindness towards people. Thank you very much, King. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. A lot of people have issues with streamers, which I can kind of like. I mean, it's does it fall into the realm of influencer? You know, some people don't like that and don't think that it is a true path. And that's more a reflection on
After
them.
25 months Katie KPPL, I cannot tell you how much your work, entertainment, awesomeness, goofiness, and the shared experiences of games making us all sad mean to me. Especially over the past weeks I have been having health issues that impact a lot of my life, making me feel like I am not doing enough even though I physically often cannot, which has also been really bad for my anxiety. But being here hanging out with you in the community, even when I'm just lurking sometimes, gives me a half.
Half. I know you have 1 to 2. Let me try to catch up. Hi, Worthless Fake. Welcome on in. Let me try to get to the other half of that. Thank you, Zelda, for 25 months. I'm sorry to hear about your health issues. You have to give yourself a break. I'm bad about it because I hold myself to a high standard of even if you feel like absolute shit, you gotta do it all. But sometimes, and I said this at the beginning of stream because my therapist told me this. She literally said, rest and take it easy. Sometimes we progress more resting than pushing ahead and through it. And I'm really trying to internalize that, and maybe it'll help anybody who needs to hear it, but it's something where it's very different for me, and I understand where you're coming from. I'm a typical lurker, but I feel like that's the right moment to come out of the shadows and just admit I love having you talking as a form of ambient to whatever I'm doing at the moment. It's just so relaxing and calming. Even when I'm screaming, it gives me peace. I love it. I love you. I love this community. Severus, thank you. It's so weird to me that anybody would just listen to me. So that's such a surreal thing to read, and I very much appreciate you coming and saying that. And I'm glad I can keep you company and that we can keep you company. Missing work because of sciatica. I'm so sorry you got sick, Ghost. That sucks. Cannot delete. Hey, Sales, how dare you? I'm very grateful for my mods. I want them to know that. Fuck 2023 already. Oh, your partner's medical issues. I'm so sorry. Solitary, I'm sending you my best. I've been in a rough mood this whole year so far. So talk's just hitting really close to home. Element, I feel that I was 2023 is going to be a fucking great year. And I literally had a huge, there was reasons for it. I had a really rough start on the 1st. I had a really bad day on the 1st. And so you have all these ideals of oh, it's going to be I'm going to work out and I'm going to it's going to be the best year ever. And it just, life has a way of not letting that happen sometimes. I love watching the stream. You're so much fun to watch and communicate with. And it's nice to hang out in communities of people my age. Thanks for the fun times and always take care of you first. You all take care of you first too, damn it. Appreciate you, Acid. Wow, it's magic. Well, I'm not talking about taking breaks crazy. I'm just talking about life stuff. I don't feel like I need a break.
Thank you, mods. And Katie, always be Katie and KPPL.
Extra, thank you for gifting a sub to Severus. Enjoy all the emotes and all the good things for being a Space Shark. Thank you so much. And Sleepy Dragon Man, every 22 months. It's lovely to have you. I hope you're doing good. I saw you in the Dragons chat today. I hope things have been good. You work so hard, I'm in awe of how much you achieve. I sometimes don't know how, I don't know how I do it. But I'm proud of what I've been able to accomplish on Twitch. And I've been so excited to work with the people I've been able to, and I don't know, especially with Roll For It, I've been so proud of the stories we've told over there, and I feel very grateful.
Had to split this in 3 parts, so here is part 2. Kind of comfort that is hard to describe, and I feel like there aren't enough words to express how thankful and happy I am that I met you all.
Thank you, Zelda, for 100 biddies. We're grateful to have you here, too. I feel the same way. I feel as if I'm not doing enough or moving or growing fast enough. Brandon, I am right there with you. And I'm sorry you feel that way, because it's not a good feeling. Even when you're doing amazing, and I see you doing amazing things. Some people live to rain on others' parades. Some people do. It's unfortunate. It can be good, have to be thoughtful and use your judgments, but sometimes the people asking for more of you, if possible, should be given less of your energy, and to those who aren't asking for anything might deserve a little extra. Food for thought, that's all. That is actually something that my therapist has kind of talked about too, where she's pour energy into things that help nurture you and the people who can be what you need. And that's so hard for me because growing up
3
in
quarters. Damn it, okay. 4 parts. You talking about all this and being open like this makes me feel less alone. So thank you for being you, and I think I can speak for the whole community. You are never not on top of things, and you're doing so much for everyone here.
Zelda, thank you. I could have
Last part, even when you feel like your best is not enough, please know that it's more than enough for us KPPL.
I appreciate you, Zelda. Thank you. You could have just posted. You didn't need to do biddies. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you, Zelda, and I very much am very grateful that you're a part of our community, and I'm glad that talking about this isn't just a big old bum factory. But I'm very grateful for you. Thank you. I wanted to. I appreciate you, Zelda. Thank you so much. I know I'm really behind on chat. I'm just trying to catch up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I think everybody's a bit burnt out right now too, Sienna, like just societal wise. Like, hi, Texas Big Bear, thank you for 5 months. Hello, how are you? How is everything going? New year, new me is a self-talk equivalent of a platitude. Yeah, a lot of people just kind of be like, oh, it's a new year, we got to do it. It's like when you need genuine empathy and support from a friend and they just say something servicey and passive. Making a big change usually involves daily work to little things rather than one declarative New Year's resolution. Yeah, I don't do resolutions. I just felt really good going into the new year and then like immediately felt like not. And it's just like personal stuff that I don't really want to talk about. And I don't want to seem like cryptic or whatever. It's my own shit and it's stuff it's my own shit. And it's honestly not stuff to like, we all have our own shit that's not like you don't talk about it or, you know, there's a time and a place for it kind of thing. I think a lot of people who don't hang out online only hear about streamers' influence in the context of really awful news. Yeah, like the scammers, things like that. Things require energy. Energy requires rest. Sometimes your best or only way to get something done later is by resting. So the rest is part of the process, which is hard for me. It really is. Like rest doesn't seem like, but then also learning that actual rest only occurs when you allow yourself to rest, and that if you're sitting there and you're resting but you're stressed out because you're not doing things and you're feeling guilty is an actual rest. And it's like, how do you do this? Hi, She Snaps. She Snaps is great for this kind of stuff we're talking about. Hi, She Snaps. How are you? We're talking about, I'm so far behind on chat. Oh my gosh, chat, forgive me. She Snaps, thank you for the raid.
Gravy.
Hello, welcome on in. Also, if you follow, we have anonymous follows, but you join the gravy train. She Snaps has wonderful content about self-care, mental health, all of that. Please go follow She Snaps. We're talking about this year and how it hasn't started off the way that I was hoping. And I'm kind of just going through it a little bit, and we're all kind of just collectively sharing and stuff. How is everybody? Please go follow She Snaps. Magic. How's your day? Oh, hey, we got some feelings in here today. I felt summoned. Emotion stream. I didn't even do that on purpose because we were gonna play a video game that has a lot of emotions in it, and then instead we just started talking about emotions. Maybe my subconscious knew. Thank you for the raid. Please go follow She Snaps. Thank you, Brandon, for gifting a sub to She Snaps. Excuse me. Enjoy all the emotes and all the good things. Yesterday was Grief Central, so I feel you. We were talking a little bit about that. I still feel this year's going to be beautiful and abundant, but shit's hard sometimes. That's like what I'm trying to get to, like the main thing is that I'm trying to be positive and hopeful, but also be realistic. Like, hey, sometimes it's shitty. I hope you're doing good. Not to be like, hey guys, welcome on in. Let's talk about how you feel. But also, that's kind of what we're doing. Thank you for the raid. How are you? I know I missed some things in chat. I'll scroll back up and try to catch some of this. I'm pretty new around here, but I watch VODs of your streams a lot. You have been an absolute delight to watch. Thank you, Twister. I appreciate that. So, She Snaps, how was your stream today? What did you get up to? Tell me everything. Getting deep with folks and getting to really meet people is so special. I agree. I try to keep things fun and light. Normally we play games that are wild and crazy kids. But we also, I don't know, this year is going to be a good one, I think. But it hasn't started how I thought. As someone who's really fucking loud, knowing people use my streams as background noise perplexes me. I get so loud in games. So I'm like, wait, can you get stuff done when I'm screaming?
Gravy.
We talked about grief. Shame keeps us from seeing the reality of life. peeing on your hand accidentally and ways to keep ourselves moving. I have questions about the peeing on your hand accidentally. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Wow, I'm so far behind. Hail Breb. And it may have been the same. Taking a day down is super valuable. I've had several. We're talking about like taking rest and how hard it is to rest. And resting while you're stressed out and feeling guilty that you're not being more productive isn't actually restful, and how difficult it is to do that. I've had several life moment breakthrough just taking the time off, reflect. Unfortunately, capitalism. I know we always have to be working. Yay, you know what? Stop. I think you're going to have a good 2023. I feel in my soul. Getting a haymaker from the universe when you're trying to turn over. Yeah, I'm trying to not also put pressure on like new year, new us. But, you know, it's hard to not be like, yeah, it's going to be a good year. And it just doesn't start that way. Thank you again, Zelda, for your kind words. Dragons was fun. I'm glad you had a long break over Christmas. Okay, let me get... Gone to pee, thought you were done peeing, went to wipe, and she starts like, wait, I feel like and you're like, why? We're learning so much. Was it a jellyfish related incident? Everyone pees on their hand a little bit. I think everybody probably pees on their hand at least once in their life by accident. Right? Super hello. Not everyone, but a lot sometimes. Like, I mean, I don't know. Slivered. Where does the time go? Thank you for 3 damn years.
3 years. Where does the time go?
I don't
Cozy.
know. I really, really hope that your 3 years with me has been good, Slivered, and I appreciate you sticking around for so long. How are you? Happy New Year. Samesies made my big hopeful tweet about making 2023 a good year on the 31st. Then the first was a disaster. I wasn't even trying to do anything in particular. My brain just cratered for other reasons. Bentham, I get it. And I feel like I don't know. It's nice to know, like, not that I'm like, yeah, other people are going through it too, but it's also nice to be like, oh, I'm not alone. Not alone with it. Because, like, I don't know, I feel like I normally don't talk about this stuff as much as I do. Being more forgiving and positive towards yourself is always a good thing, Lurker. Bum factories, let's go. Some people are into big old bum factories. Build a bum workshop.
Gravy.
Wasn't prepared for serious Phil stream. I don't think I wasn't planning on it either. But just wanted to say thank you. You are amazing, Katie, and thank you for making this place so warm, welcome. Thank you for being here, Praxis, and being a part of it. All right, I think I'm getting caught up, and I'm so sorry that I was so far behind. Lumpy, welcome on in. Illegal, hello. Everybody from the raid, how are you? Thank you for coming over and saying, hey, how are you? I'm KatiePetersPlays. I like horror games. We've been playing some cozy games because I also I've injured my arm somehow. So we've been playing a lot of point and clicks. But we've been playing the Callisto Protocol. We were playing through some Undertale with Dan, which hopefully we'll jump back into. But we've been playing some real wild and crazy point and clicks and FMVs lately. Wow, so it's magic. You want Brandon, thank you for gifting us up to Ass Factory. I appreciate that. I hope Ass Factory enjoys all the emotes and all the good things for me in a Space Shark. Is it weird if sometimes KPP and dance streams are in the background for me? I don't think so. I put people's streams on in the background for me. There's nothing wrong with lurking streams at all, but I just want to say to the lurkers, you who have introduced themselves, it's nice to hear from you. Yes, lurkers, seriously, I appreciate each and every one of you. And the fact that you put up with my screaming about games. Oh my goodness. Duple, how are you doing? Okay, I'm getting caught up. I'm scrolling. Therapy is rad. Literally, I've been going to therapy for 3 years. I had my first therapist, and then I moved into a therapist that does EMDR, and I feel like that in the last 9 months, 6 to 9 months, I've had bigger strides because I've been doing the EMDR and all of that. See, Bacon Bits, hello. This happens, y'all. No worries. Thank you, She Snaps. I'm sorry I was so far behind on chat. You are beautiful. Thank you for being here. Everybody, please go follow She Snaps. If you want like conversations like we're doing today and just really good advice and just wonderful vibes from a community, please go follow She Snaps. You will not regret it. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm sending you a lot of love too. Thank you for being here and thank you for bringing your community over. Or should I like pee on my hands when applying for jobs? Oh my goodness. I think this year is the year I really look for a therapist. Yeah, and also like not in a weird way, but like you got to date your therapist. This is not actually physically and have a date with them, but like if that therapist isn't working for you, you move on to another therapist and you find somebody who does fit. Gothic, that's not how I meant it. Streaming is a lot. Please go rest. Thank you so much. And everyone go follow She Snaps. Point and clicks were so fun. We've been playing them. We did the Cat Lady a couple years ago, and man, my community had trouble with it. There were some people in my community who had difficulty with the subject matter of the game, which I know it was very intense. I personally thought it was interesting commentary about depression and the stages of that, all of it. But I found like that game specifically, there were certain people who were like, I can't handle this. So I always try to do warnings with that one. But they have made other games too. Hi, I'm doing all right, Bacon Bits. It's good to see you. EMDR is what your fiance is doing. EMDR is wild. But what if they're hot? No. It was a metaphor. It was an not an alliteration. What is it? An allegory? No. Shop around. Might still, that is a much better option. It is a service. At the end of the day, therapy is a service. If it's not working for you, you can find somebody else who might work better for you. Like a one-night session. Shit. Yes, find someone who fits your needs. I picked a bad word. I'm kind of in a fake it until you make it mode. This year has been exhausting. Hell, Kitten, it has not been easy for me too. I hope you're doing okay. Just know that you're not the only person. Yeah, Gothic, you played Cat Lady. What did you think of it at the end? You get confused? I had my first therapy appointment in a long time. I feel needing therapy. I also think everyone can get something out of therapy. I do too. Beautifully. Did you play any of the other ones, Top Ham? Oh, really? I feel like some people can't handle the Cat Lady's content, which it could probably be very triggering for some people. I weirdly can handle, like, I mean, when you look at all the horror games I play, like, it takes a lot to really grind my gears. There are certain things that we have played on stream where I'm like, nope, we're done. There was one horror game we started that had a ton of, like, patient abuse in an insane asylum, and I'm like, this is stupid, because they used it as a horror game. And that was the storyline. I hated it, and so we didn't finish it. There's barely anything that is funnier to me than chilling, sometimes working or playing a game myself with Katie stream in the background. Scream of fear because of the alerts. Oh, I feel like the Cat Lady and Kentucky Route Zero have a bit of... I do want to play Kentucky Route Zero, though, Gothic. That's on the list. The secret is that everybody's faking it. I think we all are. Does anyone really have the answers? While I was talking away, you should play Yakety Sack during your therapy session. What is that? Is it the Yakety Yak, don't talk back? That one? Slightly before my time here. I don't know. I don't know if I have the VOD for that either. That's probably gone. I bought a bench with weights. Hell yeah. Honestly, I love working out. This is the thing too. Like, I used to feel like I need to do at least like 30 minutes or more a day, 55 minutes. And I've gotten better about being like, if I can only do 20 minutes, I can only do 20 minutes. And that's enough. The Benny Hill. Hello, Tag. It's been a minute. How are you? Anyone who thinks they have all the answers is wrong. True. True. Thank you, Zelda. Gothic, I'm the same. I'm also very into tragic and happy stories in the surreal elements. So I get that. I think you and I have similar taste in games, Gothic. I think I've said it, Katie, but thank you. This is Dan's. This is some of Dan's new merch. It's Leela. It's Leela. Session used for positive life progress and not just for healing. Yeah. I really think that's a fun goal to get to. I'm hoping it'd probably take me some time, but I'm working towards it. I feel like the answers are too depressing to share, so just people intentionally forget. Oh no, Sales! Are you also having existential crises today? When you're a kid, you think all adults have it together. Yeah, and then you realize no adult had it together. Uh-huh. Order pizza, nice. I have not seen the Renfield trailer. I do know that's the one. I think Nick Cage is in it, right? I need to watch it. Will be a good one. Simple guideline. You can't learn it if you think you already know it. Boom. And you only discover them when you get to the elder years. I hate the concept of gyms with a fiery passion, but the last couple months I've been working out what workouts I could do at home, gone from being able to do 0 push-ups to 3 in a row. Push-ups are so hard. Push-ups are legitimately challenge. I can't. Well, I have no upper body strength right now because I've been resting my arm, and I'm so sad because I'm like, I want to do bicep curls. I want to attempt to do push-ups on my knees. Push-ups are the hardest exercise in the world, I think. I can do squats fine. I can do lunges fine, even if they're hard. Push-ups are like the bane of my existence. I know. So that's why I haven't been doing push-ups trans. And it's been hard for me to not do upper body stuff. I just want to get ripped. I don't really. I just want to be able to actually have some muscle tone. That's impressive, Bentham. Did it just take time to work up to it and like you were able to get there? I feel like I've never been consistent enough to actually do it. Oh, a foldable exercise bike? Yeah. Honestly, bike workouts are some of the best workouts I've ever done. I hate them, but I feel so accomplished when I finish them. Oh, that's super nice. I'm so cool. Yeah, you are. That's amazing. Just do push-ups with one arm. Duh. Stationary bike gang. What if I told you I have a stationary bike too? Can I be a part of the gang? Or am I not cool enough to be? It's fine. It's fine. 2 weeks of knee push-ups and other alternatives before I could finally do one. I probably just need to be consistent when my arm is better. Random thought for a future, a strong emote. Would people use it? Riding my stationary bike was one of my favorite things to do. Honestly, I feel like it's a good workout. DM us your measurements. We're getting jackets. What's the name of our gang? Can I treadmill? I believe so. I think Brandon's in charge. We have to teach Katie the secret bike handshake. Does it go like this? It's okay if it wasn't that. I just made it up on the spot. I like treadmills too, Lurker. I actually have a little treadmill that I use sometimes. I haven't been using it because I don't know if that's been aggravating my arm. I just feel like a ripped shark, like a rippling 6-pack with a big old buff fin arm. Is that what we're thinking, Sales? Stationary bikes for the win. Holds jacket off the floor. Holds jackets off. It's not a secret. Oh, shit. Schmelzer, hello. My first self-guided goal after my strokes for PT was 10 push-ups the month after I got it. It felt so good. Push-ups are impressive and difficult. Like the Street Sharks having abs for necks. Let's go. Might be a Street Sharks infringement. Emote idea. A brain short? Please tell me what that would look like. Please. Street Sharks are goals. Exercise bikes when you have a screen in an environment that only progresses as you ride. Incredible, but it ruined normal exercises for you. Interesting. I have a little tablet I use to watch like exercises on my bike. And you can do ones where it's like you're riding through like cyberpunk things and it's like, come on, stand up, sit down. And someone's like talking over it and it's like CGI roads. But it's like a little screen, but I feel like it helps because I'm like, I'm doing it. I do like a hit bike thing. A brown thought bubble. Wow. I don't want that. A brown thought bubble? King, hello? Oh my God. When I went to physical therapy, they had a machine with a huge screen that went down the to the floor that simulated an environment. That's fancy. Kind of want to use it even though it wasn't part of the routine. Damn. That sounds interesting. It sounds like a secret. That's pretty cool. Do. Man, oh man. So yeah, there is a new episode of Katie hasn't seen that. There's one episode left for season 3. 2. I've been playing games when I bike and I totally zone out. Wait, how do you play games? I don't know if I'm coordinated enough for that. I've been doing like the exercise where it's like you turn it up and you stand up and then you sit down and you hold the weight and then you lower it down and you speed up. Like it's that kind of stuff. And I don't love the experience. If brain fart is when you can't quite think of the right word, a brain fart is when you just forget talking at all. Season 3-2 is my favorite season. It is. It is the season of all seasons. Majora's Mask. Okay, so am I doing the bike gang wrong? Because I feel like I might be. I used to have an exercise app that was basically an audiobook. Ooh, the zombie one? Sienna, I think I've done that for running a couple times, but I'm not a big fan of running. What is this sorcery? I'm a bike in front of a TV and I'm just doing a steady pace. Okay, that makes more sense than what I do. That would be a lot of fun. It's kind of like watching TV when you're walking on a treadmill or something where it makes it like, this is just a fun time. Running is like not fun. I agree. Some people really like running. I feel like in general, running can be nice because it's the one workout that makes my obliques and abs hurt. But I don't like how it makes my shins feel. I always wanted to be able to read while on a treadmill. That'd be tough. I feel like I'd get motion sick. That would be goals. I want to try to, so I've still been reading my book. I haven't gotten as far as I was hoping. I feel like it really helped me organize my thoughts, but I haven't been motivated to do it again. Running is hard on the knees. It is. And my knees, y'all, I don't know what I did to my hips. I think I've been sitting too much and I've been stressed out and I've been doing a lot of cardio workouts. So my hips yesterday and the day before just kind of felt like everything around my hip joint just seized. Hello, Echo, how are you? I spent too many years running. I'm over it now unless I'm playing a sport. Bikes for me to save the knees. I love low impact. I'm in the low impact gang, even though I do a lot of jumping around my living room sometimes. I only run where lions are chasing me. Rowing is the new hotness. Rowing is so hard. Oh my God. Rowing is intense. I wish my garage was attached to the house and, had electricity, then I could get a treadmill or something. I have one of those like little folding ones that can be plugged into the wall because I got a big boy treadmill and I was so excited about it, but it kept tripping my breaker. And they said, you have to get a designated line put in for you to be able to use this. And it was going to cost more than the treadmill. So we ended up returning it and I was real sad, but I got this like little guy and it's okay. It's not like a legitimate treadmill, but it gets the job done. Yeah, it was going to cost like $700 to $800 to get a new, which I guess because you have to run wiring to get a designated treadmill hookup. Meatballs? Ooh, go eat some food. Make a meatball sub. Oh, when I used to eat meat, there was a place I used to go to that would make deep fried eggplant subs. And they were real good. I haven't had that in a while. I should probably make that sometime soon. Ooh, I've not heard of Zwift. Interesting. Hey, old man Mikey, if that works for you, do it. Ellipticals are great too. Those are low impact as well. Amsterdam vacation, realize how much of an indoor hermit I've become. There's so much walking. I love walking. Hi, Arch. How are you? What's with bacon? My electric. Oh, simmer. So you know how we were at risk for Donovan claws coming like all Christmas. Our Christmas lights on the outside of the house that Mark took hours to put up stopped working. We couldn't figure out why. So we had to have somebody come look at it. Do y'all know $300 later? You know how on a light switch you push a button in and it like resets the GFI if it gets overused or something? So apparently we didn't realize that there was a socket behind. We have like a little thing right out here. There's the light switch for outside to turn on the lights, and there is a thing we put our keys on out here that they pulled out. They pushed the thing in, it reset the lights, and they worked, and then they charged us $300. But yes, it's working again. So we felt like dum-dums, but also we just weren't sure what was going on with it. So ooh, Gothic, that's some big brain moves. Just get an extension cord. Oh my god. Yeah. Easy money fixed it. Home ownership. It's fine. It was just like, also, you know, it's fine. It's just, we wanted to make sure that there wasn't like water in the outlets and stuff, and we weren't sure why, because it has not been a problem for like the 7 years we've lived here. So we thought there was legitimately something wrong. But now we know. What did they write on the invoice? I can't remember. I can see if I can find it. They emailed it. Let's see what it says. All right. Xmas outlet issue. End-to-end circuit fault detection, circuit rejuvenation and repair, includes one small part replacement, GFCI switch receptacle. Solution must be accessible and repairable. 60-day workmanship warranty. $293.75. Oh. Rejuvenation. Circuit was working. Yep. Rejuvenation. Felt bad for the neighbors in Toronto across the street. They had major plumbing issues, and the whole time I was there, the company was digging up their lawn. Oh. Hi, Necro. All of my outdoor outlets are flipped by one GFCI. That's in weird place. See, Necro, like we didn't even realize it was there. So now we know where it is for that specific switch. But it's just like, it was such a simple thing. I sent some pictures of a thing I've been trying to fix to a friend. Dee, hello. Welcome. How are you? How is your stream today? Oh my goodness gracious. Hi, Dee. Everybody, if you're not following Dee, oh, I forgot you have the emotional. Listen, we've been having emotional chats today. Dee, thank you. And happy 22 months. What the heck? How are you? How was your stream? What did you get up to today? Oh my gosh. We're talking about all sorts of stuff today. Oh God. Oracle, how are you doing? That's a lot of words for a flip switch, I know. Hello, Senbar, Gee Scott, the Frank Freeman. Dee, how are you doing? Everybody go check out Dapper Dame, please. Saint, going well. How are you? Thank you again for your resub too. Fuzzy Little Toe. Oh, you're playing Hades. I was talking about Hades with the Dragons game today. How are you liking it?
All sorts of stuff. Like how cool you are. I would agree. You are cool.
Excuse me. How dare you be so nice? Thank you, Kwaski, for 15 damn months. I very much appreciate you. Apparently, we got some nature sounds. Open up and start music. Thank you so much, Kwaski. Also, I hope Hades is treating you well. Tom Bacons, hello?
Daddy Damimo 1, Daddy Damimo 2, Daddy Damimo 3.
How are you doing, Tom Bacons? How are you doing? How was life? Tell me everything. It was so good. We were doing some challenge runs, and the lore is so good. I love your hat. Thank you! This is from Dan's merch. This is his little Leela. And also, I've always wanted a yellow hat. So I'm repping today. Thank you for the raid. Tom, how are you doing? It's so nice to have you.
Gravy.
You're playing Oddworld? Oh, I love Oddworld. How are you liking Abe's Odyssey? Hey, Abe. That was my impression. How did I do? Thank you for the follows. Leela was so cute. Oh my God, Leela was a little squirmy girl and she was adorable. 15 months ago, Ella was like, I'm going to play with KPP. And I said, who? And we had a mini argument on that day. I've never heard of you before. How dare you, Kowalski? I'm just kidding. Kowalski, it's lovely to have you. Saggy, hi. Oh, the Abe games were my favorite. Oh my God, I love Oddworld. I love them. Thank you again for the raid, DD. I hope you had a fantastic time with your community. Everybody, thank you for coming over and saying hi. I hope Hades was good. We were talking about how beautiful every character in the game is. And also a lot of people, like Tash and I have never played it, but Dan and Ellie had. So I've heard good things. Mark really likes Hades. And I'm like, maybe someday I'll play it. You love the Abe games? I bought the entire set on Steam discount. Ooh, what a good time to get those games. I have one of the Oddworld games over here. Also, Dee Dee, if you need to go rest and put your feet up and relax after a stream, please go take care of you. Go drink some water, go on a walk, eat some snackies, whatever you need, I get it. And if you want to hang out too, I'm always down. I just always like to let people know, relax if you need. Thoughts on waffle fries? 10 out of 10. Maybe 8 out of 10. You gotta be like, they need a good dip. The Hades thirst is real. I'm doing all right, Evitz. How are you? You play Halo? I played Halo once. Not a big fan of those kinds of games. The gold meaty. Hi, Mite. How are you doing? Sweet potato waffle fries? Ooh, those are pretty good. With like an aioli. The two things can agree on with Hades. Everyone is hot and everyone hates. Wait, Thesis? I appreciate you. I hope you had a really fun time. I've never really... I think Dan said it was a roguelite game is what Hades is. And the only thing I know is that I've played Cult of the Lamb, which was an easy rogue-like game. I struggle with the difference between roguelite and roguelike. I've never played Soulstorm. It's roguelite. Okay. Spicy mustard dip. I love me some honey mustard. I picked up Hades during the Steam sale. I love the devs, but I'm not a fan. Okay, Gothic, if you play it, let me know what you think, because you and I do seem to have similar taste. I mean, it might be one of those off-stream games, but I never play off-stream ever. Roguelite has half the calories. That's what I've heard. Honey mustard is real good. You ever want to level up grilled cheese? You ever want to level up your grilled cheese? Put some honey mustard with cheddar on your grilled cheese and you cook it up real nice. Dr. Claw, what's going on, by the way? Roguelikes are very rare and they have no progression at all between runs. Oh, okay. Light is when you get to keep stuff. And roguelike, you don't get to keep stuff. I will forget that, but I feel like that's the clearest way I've understood it so far. Yeah, Eva, I don't remember when the last time you've been here, but we've been, I think I've been doing this for a while. I've been doing this for a hot minute. I'm very grateful for the community we have here and just the wonderful things we do. I'm already hungry. I haven't had a grilled cheese in a minute. I bet my fiance would love that. I have to pick up some honey mustard soon. Yes, there's like a beaver honey. Listen, it's a brand. What is it? Beaver. It's from Oregon. Beaver honey mustard. I think it might just be called Beaver brand or something. It is. It's Beaver mustard. Beaver brand honey mustard. It's Beaver brand. Okay. Want to level up your grilled cheese? Spread hummus on one of the pieces of bread. Bonus points for garlic or red pepper. Ooh. Rob, that sounds right up my alley. Flip the light. Thank you, Gothic. Maybe I'll finally know what this means. It doesn't come from a mystery land. It's Beaverton Foods. But it's like Beaver brand honey mustard. I'm going to put this in chat. It's like kind of spicy. This is my favorite honey mustard. It's honey mustard o'clock. Our award-winning honey mustard is also one of our best-selling products. Why? Beaver honey mustard is the perfect all-around condiment. Great on its own for dipping sauces, yada, 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 eat it all. That's my favorite honey mustard. If you're typically not into those games, I adore God modes, which makes things bearable. I got you. A lot of people love Hades. Hi, W. Scott. How are ya? Something called Beaver Brand makes me think... Beaver Brand is ass. It is. Allegedly. Okay? Allegedly. Look at that cute mascot. That brand, I've used their tartar sauce. Yeah, they make really delicious honey mustard as well. I'm doing okay, W. Scott. I'm excited it's the weekend. I think I gotta call my friend who called me like an hour and a half ago. So soon I'm gonna need to call and say, are you still driving? Can we still speak? Because I told her I was gonna call her back today and say, what's up? But yeah, I'm just excited it's Friday. I think maybe, okay. So y'all, if you try to take a rest and we try to not be stressed out or sad about not accomplishing as much as we should or want to. Oh, okay, real quick. Should we pick a day that we want to do in space with Markiplier so I can finally send a message to Wade? Would a Friday or a Sunday be a good day for that? Boop-a-doop-a-doo. I don't know. So it is it's like an FMV that Wade is in. Tyler's in it too. But it's like on YouTube and it's like a choose your own ending movie. Sunday might be a good day for it because it would be like a fun it would be like a fun movie watching kind of thing. I just need to pick a day for us to do it. And I need to send Wade a message tonight because if I don't, I will forget again and then I'll beat myself up and be like, Katie, just send the damn message. I think a Sunday would be good. Fridays wouldn't be bad too because I'm just looking at, I can't believe it's the 6th of January already. No, we're going to watch the movie that they did together. I think a lot of people already have seen it, but the In Space with Markiplier thing. But he, I guess, allows people to co-stream it. So I'm thinking it would be a fun time. Do you eat ass? Wait, what? Send a message or send a message. Bum, 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 bum. I know the New Year's. Next week is Friday the 13th. That's crazy. I can't believe it's Friday the 13th, the second week of January. I love the Friday the 13th movies. Those are a fun time. Okay, let me actually just put on my to-do list. Oh my God, no, never just put that there. Circle. $2023 starting strong with the Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th for no other reason than it's like, oh, it's a spooky day. It's just kind of like a spooky day that we get to have before Halloween. And I feel like that's a joy. I know. It's a spooky day we get to celebrate. It's like a pre-Halloween. Oh my God. Sales, I just saw. Sales, I know Sales. We talked about having the mods leave threatening messages in people's beds. I know. I just saw your drafts. I love them. But every time there's a Friday the 13th, it's like a good luck for me, oddly enough. Hell yeah, Echo. Good day to watch Megan. I've heard people are loving Megan, so I'm really intrigued by it. Oh, love it. Love it. Megan. October 13th is also a Friday. Ooh. Gotta love when we get double the 13th. Double the, I don't know. Do we normally get 2 a year? Or is this just a lucky year for us? $26s. I'm noping on Megan. How come? It looks fun. It looked like it might be an easy. I think 2, but just not usually in January. That's what I was thinking. It seems really early. Megan, ain't that scary? Hey, that's okay. It doesn't have to be scary. It's a horror movie. It looks fun. It looks like a fun time. Megan has the dance moves. Megan does have the dance moves. October's a rough month, so I'm not looking forward to it. Well, we just gotta get through Friday the 13th and January 1st. Last time there was a Friday the 13th in January was over a decade ago. Oh, that's kind of cool. I want to watch it too, Sienna. I just saw the Twilight Zone episode of Talkie Tina for the first time ever on New Year's Eve. I haven't watched any Twilight Zone. Is it the new one? The one that has like that Jordan Peele hosts? It does. It creeps me out too. Bot. The bot might be a little uncanny valley. You mean the little girl? Oh, the old one. Got you. MD! Happy Friday. How are you? It's good to see you. Okay, there's an average of 1.72. Okay. But I also have nostalgia. Yeah. MD, hi. Everybody go follow my friend MD. How are you? I hope you're doing really good. It's really late. I hope that you're doing okay. For me, it is almost 6 p.m. I'm trying to figure out my schedule, and I'm thinking, what do you all think? Are you all okay with me doing streams after Dragons? While I figure out, like, because since we're going to be doing the Dragon show for a while. Or are you like, no, I want early morning. You're all here now, so I don't know that someone's going to say, I'd prefer early morning. Get some sleep, Sales. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for your drawings. They're beautiful. And they do help, actually, because then it helps me kind of go like, okay, what do I, blah, you know? You don't cram too much in your morning sleep in if you can. I could do that. MD, it's good to see you. Get some sleep, Sales. Thank you for everything. Early morning would be a good influence on me. I know. How early is early morning? It'd be like me getting up for work. So like 7. I guess I could do my makeup on stream, but I kind of hate doing that. But I could start making a habit of that on Fridays. I don't know. 7 a.m. my time or 8 a.m. Not 3 a.m. No, I would die. Boo, 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 doo, boo, doo. Good night. Good night, night. Get some sleep, Sales. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Or else. Get your sleep. I don't know, man. I do feel like I like doing early morning streams, but I'm not a morning person. Not as much of a morning person as I would like to admit. It's like lovely getting up early and then like knocking out your day, you know? I had to catch a 3 a.m. bus on the way home, on the way to the airport when I went home for Christmas. Was not fun. Morning travel is the worst. I think it's the worst. Never enjoy it. Never want to participate in it. All of that. I haven't exercised today either. So I'm trying to figure out if I should go on a walk while I talk to my friend, but it's 33 degrees out. You ever just like want the weather to be nice? Discussing stream schedule, personally doing later instead of early if that's what you prefer. I share that preference, so I understand. Yeah, I'm not a big morning person, and like I like the idea of like getting up early and hanging out, but I also know I'm so burnt out by Fridays from getting up early the rest of the week that maybe doing, I guess we could experiment and like do after Dragons for a while. I'm in the boat. I really do not like mornings, but that's because I'm mostly a night owl. So am I. I'm a huge night owl. Sometimes it's a problem where I'm like, I need to go to sleep. And I'm like, but let's just stay up. I got home from work like an hour ago and I got to prepare to go back in 12. I hope you can relax tonight though. Morning travel is fine. Get up and go. See, this is menagerie. How does some people look so put together when they morning travel? I roll up like a gremlin. I got comfies on. I don't have a stitch of makeup on. I do not. And then there's people in my same flight who have their hair curled, their makeup's all done, they're wearing the cutest outfit, and I'm just like rolling up like, yeah, put me on the plane. Like, I don't understand. What I like to do is get up early, make a nice breakfast, pass out for an hour, run late for work. When I have control of my schedule, I have learned my tendency towards late is very skewed. That is the cold walk. It is a cold walk. I do a lot of cold walks, but it might be a way to get me, I don't know, I haven't done like cardio in like 2 days, but maybe that's okay. I'm sometimes a 6 a.m. person, but I'm never a 7 a.m. person. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if like that extra hour just makes you like, you know how sometimes our bodies are probably like ready to go back into a deep sleep. It's just like that little extra bit. Oh, I can't nap. So if I'm up, I'm up. Makeup on the train. Oh, I don't have the patience for that. When I was commuting, I saw that so much. I bet people do that. Yeah. It would save them time. A night owl, so streams around this time are nice. Yeah. In 2 days, I know. For shame. Ooh, do it.
Look, fi happy New Year, Pipers. I hope the year is starting off good for you.
Hi,
Also
Buffalo.
wanted to let you know that you were wonderful and thank you for giving us a place to hang out, KPPL.
I really appreciate you, Buffalo. Thank you for 62 months. Happy New Year. I hope your new year has started off really good. I'm always grateful to have you in my world, and I hope that this year has a lot of wonderful things in store for you. Wait, what is it? How do I say this? For you in it. I think that's what I was trying to say. Thank you so much, Buffalo. Happy 62 months. That's a long time. When I was in school, I woke up and showered, literally fall asleep and woke up with minutes to spare and ran out. That's impressive. Me when I do morning travel. I think it's because I used to work overnight and got off at 7 a.m. Got you. That's time people do things. To hell with that. Before 8, I get that. Morning commutes. People going, why am I not seeing these messages? My chat is so slow. Impressive, maybe? Healthy, no. I rush a lot, so I get it. I'm a big old rusher. And I'm trying to not be that kind of thing. Oh, I don't know how people can do makeup on the train. Oh, like bumps could like really do that. Yeah, I've seen people do makeup in their car while they're driving. That seems dangerous, in my opinion. Seemed like a dangerous game to be playing. My sister used to do that. But like, not only could you like hurt your eyes, but like you could get into an accident and then hurt somebody else. As an adult, I had an extremely annoying tendency to hit snooze alarm way too many times, which is also unhealthy. I do that. My year's starting off good. Been focusing on new goals. I'm very motivated to make this year amazing. I'm so happy to hear that, Buffalo. Good. You deserve that. You deserve a wonderful year and a wonderful start to a year. Oh my goodness. So y'all, I'm trying to be practical. I think I should probably go try to call my friend because it's almost 6 my time and I want to make sure I don't miss them on their drive. And I really appreciate you coming to hang out. I know today was a bit different of a schedule and we didn't actually play anything today, but Sunday I think we'll do some more Emily is Away 3, or we're going to start Emily is Away. And so I appreciate you all being here and spending time. I know today was a fun day to chat. I know we talked about some like big things and little things. Emily is Toxic 3 is going to happen this Sunday. Sunday. Thank you so much, Gothic, for all your help. Get the friend called. I hope you have a wonderful start to your weekend. You're fantastic. No, you are. Hell Kitten, thank you for being here. I know, like, I want to, like, I could hang out and talk to you all for, like, 8 hours easy. And I just know it's already, I'm like, how is it 6? And I see who, I know, I picked someone we're rating and I started staring at the game they were playing. I got really distracted. Enjoy chatting, hearing from everyone today. Thank you everybody for sharing. I will say hi to my friend for you all. I'll say chat says hello. I did tell her, I was like, I'm going to be streaming today, so I wanted to, but I do want to try to, she said she's driving for a long time, so I also want to talk to her while she's driving. Thank you all for being here. Y'all, there's a new podcast episode if Katie hasn't seen that on A Clockwork Orange, if you want to check that out. Rob and I also do a podcast called Quantum Drive from the Orville, the TV show The Orville. So go listen to that. Get hyped for things, and hopefully they'll announce a season 4 soon. I have merch if you want to represent KPP merch. Also, I saw Tyler has one of these, and I saw the big boy one. This is the mouse pad from my store, and I'm like, I think I want a big boy one for my desk. It's like an abandoned. I have cool merch. It's not just Katie Peters Play slapped all over it. So go check out the merch if you want to rep KPP gear or just want some cool shit to wear. And it also supports me, so I appreciate it very much. Also, there's a Ko-fi. I have a Ko-fi if you want to buy me coffee outside of stream and you just like what I do. It really means a lot. I'm going to work on creating some tiers in that and maybe some fun stuff over there that's like exclusive content for Ko-fi. So I'm going to start looking into that, kind of like a Patreon, but Ko-fi instead, because that's what I set it up on. Follow me on social media. Warwick! Shh. Hi, Warwick. You're
Just
wonderful.
sneak this in.
Hey, I appreciate you. Happy 16 months. You wonderful being. How dare you? I appreciate you. Everyone go follow Warwick. I hope you're doing good. I need to come hang out and say hello. I saw nothing. I saw wonderfulness. Thank you. Go follow me on the social. Twitter is one I use a lot. Discord's one I use a lot. I also have a Hive, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Did I say that already? So go follow me on the places. It does help me out, especially if I'm working with brands and things, and help support me. Keeping that Hive buzzing. Jess and I are keeping it going. But most importantly, I want you all to take care of yourself this week. Drink some water, eat some good food, put your feet up, get yourself wrapped up in a banky, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Thanks for hanging out with me so late. And I want to go raid Kayla. Let's go raid Cauliflower. There's dragons. Season 2 has started, and we just did our first episode today. We're gonna go see the dragon army. So let's go say hi to Cauliflower and her wonderful community. She's playing The Witcher 3. She's doing her first playthrough of the remaster. I'm also sponsored by Elgato, so thank you very much to Elgato for being wonderful. And I hope you guys are all doing good. So let's go share the love to Kayla, who's someone I've known on this platform for a very long time, and I very much appreciate how hard they work and you know, how they connect with their community, and I feel like we should go say hi. So I'm gonna go call my friend. I'm gonna go eat some food, and I'm gonna see you all very soon, okay? Thank you for being here. Thank you for the conversations. Do something for you this weekend, okay? Promise me this. I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go. Bye, everybody. I appreciate you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you all. I'll see you all next time. I'll see you on Sunday. We're going to play some more Emily is Pain. Bye, y'all. You're great.